Hey, enthusiasts, what's happening? This is Salty Language, episode 736.
It's episode 2 in the Shade series.
It is. Yeah. It's too bad it's not like spring yet, or we'd have shady spring, you know?
Yeah, that's true, right? It's very
Yeah, and
close, though.
it's for sure not outside, though.
No, this weather
It's
is
the furthest thing
bullshit,
from
actually.
spring right now. 2 days ago, it was sunshine, lollipops. Everybody was out in their shorty shorts.
Us included. It was
Yeah.
horrifying.
Well, of course. I mean, I'm still in my shorty shorts, but,
Well, yeah,
I'm in the
as is tradition.
sanctity of my own castle. Yeah.
Yeah, I'm in just old man sweatpants.
Yeah. Yeah. One
Need
you
that.
mugged on the way, walking bomber.
What?
I said one that you mugged on your way walking bomber.
Oh, no,
Like you're just out and you just stole his sweatpants.
I have my own old man sweatpants now, Brian.
Oh.
And I do. That's the
Well,
only.
once you steal them, they're yours.
That's true.
Yeah.
And that is the only time I'll wear them out of the house is to walk the dog.
Yeah.
Or you like get paper or whatever, like who gets the paper, but like mail.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah. Coming out the end of my driveway like Tony Soprano looking for the newspaper.
Yeah. Sure, of course.
Bathrobe aflutter.
Of course.
Yeah.
Yeah. I mean, at least with him, well, no, that's right. I forgot. He was wearing boxers.
He had like
sometimes,
boxers
so,
and the
yeah.
classic wife beater.
Yeah, I was gonna say at least he was wearing pants. I was like, no, he wasn't. He was wearing boxers. So yeah.
I'm also gonna say that that is now my 70s pimp name, Bathrobe aflutter.
Okay. I
I think
like
it's
it.
great.
It's very elegant.
It's very elegant. Yeah.
Yeah. It makes you think like, wow, this guy's tender and soft.
Dude,
Not at all.
I have
Not at
plenty
all.
of pink clothing. I can
Yeah,
pull it
that's
off.
true. That's true. You do.
My
Yeah.
face, pink 90% of the time.
Also accurate.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes.
That's true.
Ladies, you like ham?
Who doesn't like ham?
I know, right?
Well, actually, quite a few people.
Yeah, there's a lot of religious people kind of against it.
Yeah, there's that, I guess. Yeah. And then just people who won't eat pig or what have you. So yeah.
Which I go,
There's
what's wrong
that.
with you people? Although I'll admit,
Mm.
we've been eating a lot of pork lately.
Yeah.
Kind of pooped out, dude.
Yeah.
A little bit.
Too much pork in.
It's way too much pork in. That seems like,
and I believe
that needs to be a truck mud flap. Too much pork in.
Oh God! Now, do you go funny and have Porky Pig on it, or do you go more sensual and have like the mud flap lady but with a pig head?
I think you combine them and you have Porky Pig doing the sensual lady pose.
Nice, I like that.
Yes,
that's a good look. Could you just use Petunia instead, or is it got to be Porky?
It's got to be.
Okay.
Petunias, it could be on the other flap, or it could be like a his and her set,
Nah.
I mean, I assume truckers buy his and her mud flaps like normal people buy towels.
Sure.
Yeah.
Oh God, that'd be awesome. Now I'm picturing a set of towels with that on it.
Hell yeah. They're facing each other.
Yeah, of course. Right?
I just want to see.
like you said.
I mean, I'm just wanting to see this Porky Petunia Kama Sutra at this point.
Oh God.
Let's go, Warner Brothers. We've been waiting forever.
That's a lot of porking.
That's a lot of porking.
Yeah.
Jet Porkins from Star Wars could be involved.
Oh God, no.
I mean, he does die immediately.
He just watches.
And it smelled delicious.
He watches from the corner and just breathes real heavy.
He's just porking.
Yeah.
Who's pulling the pork? Jet? Oh no.
Oh no.
Oh no.
I was talking about catering.
Yeah, exactly. So is he. That's what he calls it.
Boy, did we get our lines crossed here.
Yeah, right.
The crew's gonna be so angry. We're gonna get sued so much.
Wait, what are we? Ookie, what? What's the game we're playing? Oh man, all I have is hardcore beer for St. Patty's Day.
Oh boy, I've got nothing.
It's those like high ABV stouts my daughter bought me.
Oh yeah, we're just trying to get her dad messed up. Yeah. Trying to get.
I tried so hard on my way home to get Guinness because I wanted to have a Guinness today, but I didn't want to deal with the people.
There's that. Yeah.
Food Town, because I had to go there anyway. Kind of
Yeah.
sold out of everything. Because I'm thinking
Yeah.
Food Town's kind of an odd store. They might have it.
Mm-hmm.
All of them.
No.
6-packs,
Yeah.
extra, regular, all gone.
Right.
Random ass gas station. Don't even have it. And
Yeah.
then I went to, you know, by that evil Taco Bell by my neighborhood.
Yeah.
You know what I'm talking about?
Yeah.
The one that looks like a dark
Yeah.
citadel.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah. Across the street from that is that convenience store. It's like Patty Jack's.
Oh yeah.
And
Yeah. Right.
when it first opened, Michelle and I went in there, and it was like, it felt like you're walking in like the head shed. It was like
Oh my.
dingy and dark, and they had a lot of
Perfect.
vape,
Yeah.
but they had beer and all that good stuff too, right?
Right.
So I'm driving home, and I'm like, you know what? I'm gonna check out that place because I haven't been in. They've
Yeah.
reopened. Like it shut down. Someone came and put bright
Yeah.
LEDs in it. It's a different.
Yeah. That's right. I forgot about that. Yeah.
So walk in there, and it's like I felt like I was staring at one of your bright web pages.
For sure. Yeah.
Right?
Perfect.
And it's, snacks and a ton of vape shit and the back coolers I can see of Monsters and stuff like that. And I was like,
Porno
oh, this
mags?
back wall must be the beer. And I'm walking up and I can see beer, Brian.
Yeah.
Lots of it, but none of
Yeah.
it's stocked. But there is a ton of it
Okay.
in this cooler.
Okay.
And I'm like, is this like a beer cave situation? Like, is there a
Right.
door? And then this
Yeah.
little tiny, like, Polynesian looking woman's like, so you looking for alcohol? And I'm like, yeah, actually I am. She's like, we no sell right now. I went, oh, okay, well, have a
Okay.
wonderful day. And I was,
Well, that explains why it's not stocked then, I guess.
but I'm like, man, if
Maybe
they
they
lost
don't
their
have a
liquor
license or
license or
something.
didn't have
Yeah.
it, the amount of beer back there,
Oh, yeah.
they're doomed if they don't get that license.
Yeah, what do they do with that? Because if you
I
don't have a
don't
liquor
know.
license, I mean, I know you could, make it disappear, I'm
I
sure,
mean,
but,
they could always
just sell it out.
donate it to patreon.com/saltylanguage.
Yes.
Or send us an
Yes.
email at saltylanguage@gmail.com. We'll come pick it up.
Yeah, that's true. We will.
Yeah, it's
we'll
right
for
there.
sure show
I'll
up.
be right there.
Yeah. Yeah. For sure.
Yeah.
You call me in the middle of the night and say, hey, man.
Yeah. Like, hey, man, I need to pick you up or rent a U-Haul.
Huh?
Like, you ever
All
see
right.
Smokey and the Bandit? Yeah.
Yeah.
It's like that, but just up the road from my house.
Sweet.
So, yeah.
Yeah, that'd be a good time.
It was kind of weird. So I just realized I wasn't going to have a Guinness tonight, which kind of made me sad.
Yeah. Yeah. That's fair. Man, I couldn't tell you the last time I had a Guinness. It's been many, 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 many moons ago.
You know my giant dumb beer mug?
Yeah.
I was going to buy Guinness and cider and make like full-size velveteens and drink those.
Oh my goodness. Right.
Because
That's
I
wrong.
really want one of those. That sounds really good.
Right.
For those who are not in the know, it's Guinness floated on top of cider. It's delicious. Also known as a bishop's hat. Or just a black and tan, but with cider.
Yeah.
So good.
That's my preferred way to refer to it because it just makes it sound so much worse.
Just
a black and tan with cider.
With cider.
Yeah. But with cider. Like you just sound like you're downgrading it, but it's not. It's actually quite tasty. So.
I mean, there was maybe a year or so ago, I was in a bar.
Mm-hmm.
And I'm like, clearly they know how to pour black and tans here. These are professional bar people. So I'm like, let me get one of these. And I just watched the girl just basically mix them together. And it's just like,
yeah.
That's not. All right.
Yeah.
So ever since then, I go, hey, do you know how to make a black and tan? And then I go and do it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's the right move because it is. There's an art to it for sure.
There is an art.
Otherwise,
to it.
you're just literally just pouring it together.
Yeah. Like I'm not here. I'm not trying to get a mixed drink here. I'm trying to get a weird one beer is, has less density than the other beer drink.
Well, I mean, plus you got to get the photo op, of the night of how pretty it looks.
Fucking beautiful.
Like you ain't trying to like wait till it's all settled and take a picture of it.
No, that'd be dumb. You know what's really fun to do?
Here's my black and tan, and they're like, "Where's the tan?"
Dude,
like,
you know what's really fun to do? and it's a good picture, a good photo op, and it tastes good.
Hmm.
Is you do the black and tan, but you do like a summer shandy, so it's that like yellow,
Oh
and
yeah.
then you have the
So it
dark
looks
Guinness on top,
right.
and it does
So it
taste
looks like
very good. Like it's like a
a
bumblebee's dick.
yeah.
I assume they have penises. I don't know. I don't know
Yeah, and they're
bumblebee's
also striped.
sexology,
Yeah.
and
You
they're
haven't
also
watched enough
straight.
Transformers. Yeah.
Dude, you know Bumblebee got laid. If there was
Yeah, I
Transformer
guess.
groupies, come on.
Yeah, probably. You're right.
Yeah, he's a small, cute one. Come on.
Well, not anymore, but he's
Oh,
like the obnoxious Camaro now. So
so now he's like the jock dude.
yeah, basically.
Oh,
Just
I liked it when
yeah,
he was like the nerdy little Bumblebee. Why
yeah.
did they have to
That was
upgrade him?
kind of the point of calling him Bumblebee, is he's a little
Yeah.
guy. When they made him into a Camaro, I'm like, it kind of he's now the same size as everybody else. That's terrifying.
Yes. Yeah.
Picture you walked outside and there was a Bumblebee your size
Yeah.
outside.
It's like a fucking toaster flying around.
Yeah. Oh God.
Jesus Christ. Like,
Yeah.
oh, like you're sitting in the living room, like, oh, what is that? A helicopter flying over?
Yeah. Buzz. Like,
Yeah.
what the fuck? Or you walk outside, he's just got a cigar. He's like, Buzz.
Yeah. Hey, what the fuck? Where's the pollen?
Yeah.
Where's the fucking pollen, Stuart?
Or yeah, you go outside, he's just fucking your plants, you know?
I mean, I have seen pictures of bumblebees' butts hanging out of flowers, and it's
Yeah. You're
adorable.
like, yeah, you're just like, oh, nature's beautiful.
Yeah, you know what? I think you're right though. Like a bumblebee the size of like my thumb or whatever, maybe smaller than my thumb, first knuckle.
Mm,
That's kind of adorable.
yeah.
But if it's man size, it's terrifying.
Terrifying. Well, you picture that stinger, man. I mean, geez, you know?
That's very true. I mean, because like some small, I don't know. That's
Yeah,
terrifying.
exactly.
Yeah.
Right? That's what I'm saying.
Anywho, Bumblebee sucks as a Camaro. I'm gonna put it out there.
I agree.
All right, good. Glad somebody agrees with me. No one
Yeah.
reads the blog, Brian, because it doesn't exist. Hey,
Yeah. Yeah, it does. Don't lie. Let people look for it.
I mean, yes, the truth is out there.
Yeah. Exactly. I want to believe, Tony. I want to believe.
Do you believe in a thing called love? Called love? Called love?
Damn it, Tony.
YouTube
You
flags
know I
us.
do, man.
Shuts down the account.
Yeah. I
We
know,
swore
right?
it was share.
Yeah. Immediately.
It's crazy.
Oh.
Yeah, don't believe anything I say, YouTube AI. I know you're listening to us.
Yeah. Right. Everything. Yeah. Everything we say is for entertainment purposes only.
Yes. We mean nothing against the machines, our future overlords.
Correct. Yes. In
Yes.
fact, we love you, embrace you, and yeah.
Party on, dude.
Stuff. Yeah.
That worked in
Party
other
on.
movies. Be
Yeah,
excellent to each
one
other.
another.
Yeah,
Or
exactly.
to each other, yeah.
Anywho, what you got going on, Brian?
Man, not much, dude.
No?
It's been a rough week.
Yeah.
Yeah. Just the last couple days have been just no good. So, I had a wicked migraine, dude.
Yeah.
Couple of days ago, and I was kind of getting my ass kicked by depression and a migraine. I love handicap matches,
Right. Yeah.
It's pretty awesome. So I was just
Wheelchair
like,
on
oh look,
wheelchair
I'm gonna stay in
violence.
bed. What was that?
Wheelchair on wheelchair violence.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
That's my favorite. Yeah.
That'd be a good name for an album. I'm just putting it out there.
Yeah, it wouldn't be bad. Yeah. Oh, I got it. I'll tell that in a minute. So yeah, whatever. But and then, today's St. Patty's Day, but it's also it's 10 months today. My mom died, so I'm gonna bring the room down a minute. But
Fair enough.
that's a kick in the dick. I mean, there's just no other way around it. It's just what it is.
I know you don't miss the cabbage smell, though.
No, I don't. But in the last X amount of years, she would always open the sliding door on the house while she was cooking it. The Jig's dinner, for those who don't know what the hell we're talking about.
That's true.
The smell of cooking cabbage, and I exaggerate this not at all. It it gags me. So she would open the, have fans on, open the door, try to
Get on
get
the
as much of
floor.
the smell out as possible. Yeah. It is weird though, because I mean, there's always those firsts, right? After you lose somebody.
Yeah.
And this is the first year with no Jig's dinner uh smell in the house or whatever, and I mean it's not that we live together every year, but a lot of them. So it's basically become norm, plus usually she'd invite my siblings over today and
It'd be a thing.
yeah. So I mean, especially years ago, because this was also my Aunt Pat, uh, Patricia, her birthday was St. Patrick's Day. So, it was kind of that as well, but, yeah, it's just, like I said, it's just a kick in the dick, but, it's grief. That's what it does, you
Grief
slog
do
on.
be kicking.
Yeah, you just, like like my therapist told me a few visits ago, she's like, "I wish I had an answer for you, but it just sucks," and it's like, yeah, there's that. It just sucks,
Yeah,
so yeah.
it
That's why I
just
was kind of like,
sucks.
yeah, today's a good day to do this because it's a good distraction from that.
Fair
On
enough.
a completely, well, not unrelated note, but circling back to your wheelchair violence.
Yeah, all right. My favorite topic.
Yeah, obviously we've talked on here before about one of our favorite bits from Toy Fair magazine
Of
was
course.
when Thing dumps Professor X out of his chair and says, I do it because it makes me laugh, and
Dude,
it,
just
it's
real
still,
quick. If
yeah,
you ever decide to just get a ridiculous tattoo,
yeah.
that panel.
That would be, oh man, you need some space for it though. I mean, I feel like you got to
Well,
go
by
chest or
panel, I
back on
mean
that
back
one.
piece, full back
Yeah,
piece.
right. I was gonna say, or like big thigh piece or something. It's where you get it's right on the ribs, so it's extra painful.
I'd get across the top of my head so
Yeah,
everyone
good
knows.
call. Good call. I like that. Get it on one side like it's a football helmet
Yeah,
logo.
yeah. Hey,
Yeah.
sorry I interrupted. This
No,
idea
you're
of
good.
a tattoo just was amazing.
Do you I can't remember if you were watching wrestling at this point or not, but there was a wrestler, he used to go by oh god, what was it? It was Zack Ryder is what he went by.
Not unfamiliar.
No, okay. There was a point where he got injured and he was going around on TV in a wheelchair,
Yeah,
and on like but he was like buddy with John Cena at the time. And I think Kane and John Cena were feuding, and Kane to get to John Cena uh like was pushing Zach in his wheelchair and literally like threw him off a ramp.
was
Like
he dressed as a sexy nurse?
no,
God
unfortunately.
damn it!
That would have been great though. Um so anyway, he's married to a woman named Chelsea Green, who actually Zack Ryder's back with WWE under the name Matt Cardona now. But his wife Chelsea Green is with WWE, and she had an ankle injury. They're playing it up for storyline now, but anyway, so she's been in a wheelchair, and this past week, this woman named Tiffany Stratton was doing like a walk and talk where she's talking to the cameraman as they're going toward the ring, and Chelsea Green wheels up behind her and interrupts her, and Tiffany goes, "I don't have time for you," and just turns and just pushes her in the wheelchair, and you just see her go rocketing off the screen. Which I thought was hilarious because it's kind of a throwback to her husband's bit,
Yeah,
that gets, and then this last week or whatever, or the week before, the Raiders backed out of the Ravens backed out of a big trade with the Raiders for
right.
a guy named Max Crosby. And originally it was said that like he failed his physical or whatever, but like as soon as the window opened to sign free agents, they signed this other guy who's basically the number 2 guy available at that position, and they didn't have to give up draft picks and blah blah blah. And people kept posting the Zack Ryder video, like the Ravens, as soon as Trey Hendrickson became available, and they just show him just winging uh Zack Ryder off the stage. And Matt Cardona was like, "Okay, quit sending this to me." It
Hey,
was
man,
great.
the truth
Yeah.
speaks, or whatever.
Yeah, and I know Cardona is such a big fan of the industry and stuff. He probably was getting a good chuckle out of it though, because this many years later, because dude, that was back in the earlier 2000s. I mean, it's probably
Uh,
15 or so years ago, something like that, or 10 years ago.
Stop making me
So it
feel
was a
old,
good,
dude.
yeah. But it's a bit that still gets brought up by people, and for them to kind of reference it a little bit this week, or last week, was great.
Good, clean fun.
I laughed so hard when she just turned and was like, "I don't have time for this," and just shoves her.
That's how I feel about a lot of people in my life.
Yeah, yeah, fair,
Yeah.
fair. Yeah,
Zing. Get out of the way,
yeah,
old guys.
yeah. Meanwhile, we're like, "Oh God, they're only 4 years older than
I
us."
know, dude. Oh my god. Ugh.
Yep.
Anywho.
It's like
Any.
there was a tweet that I saw that was something like, was it, "How did all the women that I called old become the same age as me?" or something like that, or younger than me. I can't remember how it goes. It's something like that. I was like, because it is like you feel pretty much the same,
Yeah.
mentally, you know, physically your body's screaming at you, but mentally you still feel
Oh yeah.
pretty, spry and nimbly bimbly,
Top notch, even, dude. Top notch.
yeah, top notch. But
Meanwhile,
yeah, yeah.
it doth betray
Meanwhile,
me.
yeah, sounds like you're cracking a thing of celery every time you
No, dude.
move.
Every time I stand up, it's like, yay! So it's like, what
Yeah,
is there, an Eastern European power lifter living there?
sort
No,
of.
no, just me trying to get out of my couch that eats me every night.
No shit. Dude, and it doesn't even matter. It could be the most rigid couch and
Yeah,
you're still grunting to get out of it. It's terrible.
that sucks,
Like I
dude.
think once you hit a certain age, it's impossible to get up without grunting.
Yeah, like I'm thinking about installing a winch system, maybe.
That's a good call. That's why
Just
when my
click, you know.
my dad had that lift chair, and I
Oh
was like,
yeah.
hmm.
Like, how can I make this
So
thing faster? Dad
yeah,
through the
yeah,
wall
because it is
bit.
pretty slow. Yeah, it's like those things that help people that are like wheelchair bound or whatever get upstairs.
Oh
I
yeah.
forgot what they're called,
The
and
the
and
the
it
uh the Gremlins mobile.
yeah, like it makes you end up
Handy lift.
looking
There
like
you
handy. Yeah, ambi lifts. There you go. It reminds you of like watching the yodeling game on Price is Right.
go.
Because it goes about that
Dude,
speed.
I have a story for you about these chairs. So, growing up, when my grandpa High got really, old, he had a hard
Yeah,
time getting up and down, out of his
yeah,
chair.
mm,
So they bought him a chair that did that, right?
yeah, hmm,
And God, I can't. We were pretty young at the time,
yeah.
and we were, as all the cousins, like, we're like, whoa, look at that fucking thing. So
Yeah.
anytime everybody was out of the living room, we would like cling onto it and then just put it up and try to just hang on for dear life as soon as you can. And the amount of times my grandpa would be like, "Damn it, get out of my chair."
Dude, yeah, I don't doubt it. Those chairs are really expensive,
Yeah,
so
it's
yeah.
got like 4 kids hanging on it, and
Yeah,
as it's like
yeah.
coming up as far as it can. I'm
Yeah.
surprised we didn't flip that thing.
Yeah, seriously. That's yeah, because I mean, we were fortunate enough that, hospice paid for the one for my dad, but it was just like, because when they mentioned it, we're like, yeah, I forgot. They were like $3,000 or $2,000. They were really expensive. And I was like, this sucks because the hospice nurse was like, oh no, we cover it. And we're like, oh,
Oh,
well,
well,
yeah,
this
sure,
is
we'll take
amazing
one
then.
then.
Do you have
Can
one
we
that
have
has
two?
massage functions,
Yeah, right. Does
built-in
it get the
fridge?
balls? Yeah.
Does it get the
Yeah.
balls?
It's
Yes.
got a little mini fridge on the side.
Hell yeah. Like, oh, hospice? Oh, okay, all right, I'm in.
Yeah. This is nice
This is
actually.
nice. Yeah. Huh.
Yeah.
Hmm.
Yeah.
Uh,
It was funny though, because when they said lift chair, and it's funny because I expected it to be a little faster because it is very slow. And then, as time went on and my dad got weaker, I was like, it's probably a good thing this thing isn't faster, or it literally would just fling him out of
yeah.
it.
It should be at
Because,
least
my dad got
adjustable.
very light. Yeah.
Like,
Yeah, right?
cause
Because,
like,
like, getting me out of there, it's going to take an hour and a half, you know?
yeah, you think there's
Like,
some sort of setting in there, like a little rabbit and a
yeah.
turtle.
Yeah. Yeah. The problem would be I'd probably fuck up and, somehow hit it while I was sleeping or something, and get
Yeah,
catapulted out of the
exactly.
like through the living room window.
Comically.
Yeah, well, I mean, at least there's that. It's like you get up, the person that gets thrown out of it's just laying there, facing the floor, ass in the air.
Yeah, you would go out in the pose.
Yeah, because you're just out cold from just face planting into the floor.
Well, I have to disagree with being out cold because those chairs, at least the one my grandpa had,
Yeah.
was not comfortable.
No, by out cold, I mean you got knocked out when you got thrown out of it.
Oh, I thought you meant you
Yeah.
were asleep in the chair and then the chair
Oh,
just
no. I
randomly
mean,
flung you through the wall.
my dad slept in his a lot, but that was because of drugs. So,
Yeah, fair enough. Fair enough.
yeah, he was taking Vicodin naps.
Yeah, that's fair.
Actually, I mean, so yeah, that was
Yeah, I mean, anything seems
but
a pile of pallets is comfortable when you have a
yeah, at that point, you don't even know if it's comfortable. You're
yeah.
you
You're
sleep
just
easy.
there.
Yeah.
Hmm.
Yeah, I thought the idea of it was so cool. Like I was the first one that sat in it when they brought it in, and then I was just seeing how fast it, just mainly so I would just know in case I was adjust,
Plus,
because I didn't want to,
it's fun.
like does it right? Well, also it's like, does this thing have what capabilities does it have? Does it have a hair trigger? Those kind of
A hair
things.
trigger.
You barely touch it.
Oh, we had it set to trebuchet. I'm sorry.
Yeah, right. You just like ragdoll it up into the ceiling fan.
Hell yeah. Some cool video game physics.
Yeah, that'd be a lot of fun, actually.
Yeah,
But yeah.
actually.
So how about you? How you been? What's up?
Just work, my guy. All work
Perfect.
and no play makes Tony a dull boy or something.
Yeah, that's what I've heard.
Nah, I mean, I've been all right. Just, I've actually been kind of busy these past couple weekends. My stepdad came into town.
Yeah,
So
right.
I, spent a good chunk of day with him on one day. And then week later, he's leaving town again. So once again,
Right.
pick him up. We have lunch, blah, blah, blah.
Yeah.
Yeah. But, yeah, I don't know, man. It's been pretty good, though. He actually,
That's good.
and he looked a lot better when I took him back to the airport. I think he just was
Yeah.
feeling a little rough when I picked him up.
Yeah.
Because I know I told you, man. Yeah.
Yeah. Right.
But yeah.
Well,
So
I'm
I think,
glad he seemed better when you took him back at least.
absolutely.
So,
Yeah. But yeah, no, it's like I said, it's just been, I've just been kind of busy with work and all that. And the weather is
yeah.
terrible.
Yeah, today it is.
I've
Yeah.
been
A couple days
smacking
ago
up.
was, I mean, it was nice except for like the 800-mile-an-hour wind going on, but
Oh,
it
dude.
was.
It peeled a section of our house off.
Oh,
The
nice.
flashing up on the edge of the roof, the metal,
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, it's all bent in half. We had to like catch it because
Wow.
I I couldn't get out the fucking window. Hey Cheeto just joined us to
Oh,
like
hey, Cheetah.
get on the roof above my porch.
Oh, yeah, right.
Because it
Yeah.
was just a little too narrow, and I'm like, God damn it! My love of the delicious craft beers and having the
I was-
juiciest ass this side of Elsie Avenue. God.
Man, yeah.
Yeah, that,
So, is this your way of announcing you're back on the keto diet?
yeah, maybe, right? But yeah, I couldn't
Like,
get out
listen,
the.
I don't care about fighting weight. I just got to be able to get through that
Yeah,
window.
I gotta get through that fucking window, dude. It's my sniper nest.
Right. Also, I mean, the BBL didn't help either.
Yeah, it's true. It's true.
You
But yeah, and then it's just like, oh, I'm like, well, fuck. So what are we gonna do? So I got Michelle going. Well, I can go out there. I'm like, yeah, I would rather you didn't.
Yeah.
Plus it was like 50-mile-an-hour winds.
Yeah. Right.
My concern was where it was flapping was right by
Yeah.
where our power lines come in.
Oh, that seems
And I'm like,
fine.
I don't want that to unpeel more and then get into the power
Yeah.
line,
Now it's a real problem.
Yeah, exactly. So we ended up
Yeah.
catching it, and I just screwed it a little bit into the shingle, so it wouldn't move
okay.
anymore. But what a
Right.
fucking nightmare that was! My Sunday was a nightmare.
Yeah.
It was
That's why I said,
airport and then that.
yeah, it was like we saw, like everybody saw that it was going to be like 70 on Sunday, and everyone's like, "Oh, awesome," and I'm like, And the whole time I was just like, yeah, I'm paying attention to how they're like, there's going to be at least 50 mile an hour winds or whatever. And I'm like,
Oh, the winds
yeah,
are brutal.
like it's going to make it to where you're not going to want to be outside in it, unfortunately, because
Our
it's,
neighbor
you're
across the
going to get blown
street
away.
has those
Mm,
like vinyl shingles, the fake ones.
yeah.
One of them just exploded.
Oh, sweet.
Yeah, like it looked like someone threw a claymore at it or something. It was wild.
Nice.
Yeah,
Well, that's
just
fun.
yeah, it's just like holy shit. And then our house does it. God damn
Right.
it.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Damn it. And then you couldn't get out the window.
and then I could have got the window.
Right. And then you became like, one of those cats that gets stuck in the pet door.
Yeah, yeah, exactly.
Oh no. My juicy ass won't let me through
Oh
here.
God, is this one of those caught porns? Oh
Yeah.
no.
Oh
Oh,
no,
who's?
I am caught in the window.
Oh, could someone please help me?
Oh, my pants have fallen down also.
Oh, they were so loose. I need. They got loosened up from trying to wriggle out the window.
I thought I could get skinnier by loosening my sweatpants.
Yes. I unfortunately got caught on the sill by this raging erection. It's like trying to pull an arrowhead out, you know?
Yeah, yeah,
Oh,
right.
oh
Yeah.
God, it's gonna be rough.
You gotta go the other
You
way.
gotta go.
Yeah.
You gotta just keep going.
You gotta go the other way.
Oh shit.
God, I was watching Ridiculousness the other night, and they showed this dude had this like massive like fishing hook in his ear. Like
Like
somehow
on
I don't
on
know if they did it as
purpose
a
or
I don't know. That's the thing. I don't think so. But his air quote friend who was helping him,
yeah.
instead of backing it out the smaller way, decided to pull. You know how it's got like the loop at the end of it,
Yeah,
so
yeah, yeah.
where you put the string. Fucking yanked it through that way instead of going the other way and backing it out. And I was like, "Oh no, you got to go backwards on that, buddy." And he just yank. I was like, "Oh god." I was like, "Well, that guy has stretch lobe now."
Ooh.
Yeah. I was like, "I
That
bet that
made
was a lot of
that
fun."
made me hurt in a weird way.
Yeah. Yeah, it's one of those times where, every once in a while that show will get me to where I'm, you're kind of like, "Oh," and you're just like, I can almost feel this person's pain.
There's a lot of stuff I just swipe through it
Ugh.
on Reddit when I see that because I'm like, I know what's going to
Yeah.
happen here. This guy's going to kick and his leg's going to fly in a weird way, and I don't
Yep.
need to
Yep.
see that.
I mean, maybe you get at
No,
least once, but you don't need to see it twice.
no, yeah, I've already seen it before. Times when I've
Yeah.
plenty of times.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I don't. I'm good. I don't. That bucket's full. I don't need any more.
Yeah. I'm the same way. Like generally, like on that show, there's once in a while something will happen, and I'm like, "Oh, this is gonna be so bad," and I'm like, I'm not gonna look
Yeah,
because
yeah.
I just don't need
Earmuffs,
that.
earmuffs.
Yeah, I'm gonna just, hey, look at anything else for 3.5 seconds.
Oh, sick. Torture porn.
Yeah, exactly. Just some sort of palate
Just
cleanser.
yeah, just some light watching.
Yeah, yeah, just some nice easy stuff. Yeah,
Yeah, yeah. The
as you
smooth
do, as you
jazz
do.
of the
Yeah.
weirdo world.
Wow, boy, that's a weird mix. Like you're watching torture porn and smooth jazz is playing at the same
Yeah,
time.
fucking Kenny G's. Was it called Freestyle or Lovebird or whatever the fuck? You know
Sure.
that
Yeah.
one.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh my.
No, that's like
Oh,
main. Is that? I don't even know. Is that technically jazz?
I have no idea.
Uh,
I think Kenny G is just his own thing.
is he a G? What
I
does
mean,
the
it
Kenny
says it in
G
his
in
name.
G stand for? Goodness gracious.
Uh, yeah, probably. Gigantic hair.
Nose? Oh,
Yeah. Gigantic saxophone.
yes. It's my
Hmm.
saxophone. I actually listened to a weird podcast about the guy who invented the saxophone.
All right.
Yeah. He
That's
he
interesting.
he made it big by inventing saxophones. And then he
Yeah.
died just broken, penniless, and homeless.
Well, of course, that's how it goes, right?
Yeah.
Like it's like Van Gogh, dude's like the most prolific artist or one of the most prolific artists ever, but his shit was worth nothing at the time because of that. Because basically, anytime somebody did anything for him, he was like, "Here's one of my drawings or paintings," And, so everybody had one basically.
Wow. It's like having a gift card. I got a Van Gogh.
Yeah,
Oh, please, this meal's on us.
yeah, yeah. Like, "Oh, do you like my Van Gogh?" It's like, mine's better,"
Yeah.
like
Yeah, collect them like Pokemons.
yeah, it's like, "Nah,"
Dude, I'll trade you 3 Van Goghs flower series for your 1 Van Gogh street.
Yeah. "Fine, but you can't have my shiny Van Gogh."
Yeah. I did ask.
Fair, fair.
I did, but throw in one of those little ones.
Yeah. Right? Like, that page with some thumbnails on it. Yeah, it's meanwhile, now, his many of his pieces are worth, millions of dollars because, well, he's well dead at this point, but
Is he?
also people appreciate his work now. Can you imagine though in those days, he's just like, he just orders like some DoorDash, they show up, and he's like, "Hey, I got a painting for you." And they're like, "Nah, buddy, we
Like
don't take those anymore."
you're like, "No, I need gas money.
Yeah. They
I
have a
can't
sign at
shove
the
your painting
pizzeria.
in my fucking gas tank."
Right. I can light it on fire.
Yeah, and burn your house down.
Yeah. Like back at the pizzeria, they got a picture, instead of like do not accept checks, it's like do not accept paintings.
Yeah.
Hey, wait a minute. He's got a mustache
Yeah.
over his beard,
But it looks just like one of his paintings.
Yeah,
Wait a
of course.
minute.
It's a painting of a mustache.
Yeah, it's
Yeah.
him. Will you take this?
Yeah. We don't have a painted mustache, boss.
What
Yeah, yeah, we could take that. It
what
makes me more
was
authentic.
what was that shandy that came out many moons ago that had the mustache? And like their we buy a case, it had like one you could punch out. It was all
Oh, I
fucking
don't know.
Do you remember
The
this
only
though?
one the only thing like, I know the Screamin' Sicilian Pizzas do that.
I don't mush I'm just gonna put it's gonna be a weird Google
Mustache
here. Mustache
mustache beard.
shandy.
Mm. Dude, if you write a song to, like, Mustang Sally, but it's Mustache Shandy, you'd be my hero.
Oh my god, yes. That's the greatest thing I've ever heard in my life. Oh shit. Here it is. It's Curious Traveler.
Oh, okay. Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah, alright.
Yeah, it was like the Harry Potter shades and the mustache was her
Yep,
insignia.
I remember that now, yeah, okay.
Are
I
they
was
still in business?
sure.
Like, don't say sure, you don't know.
Not at all. Listen,
That's
there's a
hilarious.
50% chance I'm right.
Um, it it doesn't. Well, I guess I should maybe hold on. No, it doesn't seem like it's a lot of people just selling their shit. I
Wasn't that the
happen to.
band with the guy with all the harmonicas?
No, that's clap stomp yay or whatever.
Clamp stop, yeah. I don't know
Someone
why I
on
said
Reddit.
clamp instead of clap.
Oh, okay. So it was owned by the Boston Beer Company, aka Samuel Adams, and they
Oh, okay.
decided to discontinue the brand.
Wow. Sounds like they're jerks.
Yeah, well, that was right around the time where all those shandies were coming out. You know,
Yeah.
like the
Yeah.
Lightning Kugel summer shandy hit big, and then
Yeah.
everyone jumped on board. And I
Yeah.
didn't mind those Curious Travelers, if I remember right. I should
No,
actually look at my
there were a few of those
Untapped to see if
shandies
I
I
had
didn't
rated
mind
them.
at all. Yeah, like I'm still like if there's a shandy once in a while, I'd still,
Dude,
I'll have a line of Kugels,
summertime's coming, and making my white trash shandies is one of my favorite
Yeah.
things. They're so
I can't
fucking
wait.
good.
The summer white trash shandy series, boy, that
Dude,
is not easy to say.
they are delicious,
Ooh,
are they not?
they are.
I
You
mean,
you're right. They got no business being delicious, but it was.
shitty
And I
beer
can't
and
wait to
country
have some
time
more.
lemonade. Let's go.
Yep. I can't wait to have some more on your patio.
Oh, I should buy like big old shandy glasses.
Yeah.
Like, I might look into this. I might have to take a trip down to Libby, see what they got.
Yeah. I
Oh
like it.
shit.
I like it.
Samesies.
Mhm.
I've been playing a lot of Diablo, bro. I'm still waiting for you, bro.
Oh, damn it, dude.
I know you got
Yeah,
to get out of your hole. I know.
yeah, that too. You know what stinks is the way things have been going is like trying to game during the week has been a pain in the ass for me
Yeah,
because like tonight we're podcasting,
yeah,
right?
of course
Um,
we're doing it.
was it tomorrow? No, I guess not. But the way things have been working for me, it seems like I'm busy like multiple days through the week, and then on the weekend I'm free
Right.
sometimes, and it's just like, but then by the time I get around to where I'm like, oh, I'm gonna go play a game, then I'm like, I don't feel like it.
Like,
I'm kind of tired.
Hulk tired. Hulk lay down.
Yeah, so it's not helping.
Yeah,
But
fair
like I
enough.
said, I got to kick myself in the ass because I don't know if you saw, like they moved the Batman Lego game release date up a week,
I did
which
see
is
that,
awesome.
Brian,
I got to
and I
go
can't wait.
reserve it actually. I'm going to pre-order that. I went over the other day to pre-order the Wolverine game and also, just to see if Fable was available in there. I didn't figure it would be, but cuz there's no date yet.
Right. They're just like it's coming.
Um yeah, it's kind of like GTA 6. It's like, fall
Yeah.
basically. And from what I've read, they're supposed to launch very near each other, but
Oh.
there's still no date. So,
Hmm.
okay.
I don't know which one I would. That would be a hard choice, honestly.
Yeah, cuz
Yeah.
I want to play both of them
Yeah.
obviously,
Yeah. Exactly.
So,
I might have to set up a some sort of offshore account to build
yeah,
interest before the fall.
that's smart.
Yes.
I like that. This is
Quite.
the time to grift. If you're going to grift, the time has
Dude, I
never
got my
been
grifter
better.
shades on.
Yeah, it's like get it going.
Speak of grifting, patreon.com/saltylanguage for all your grifting wants and needs.
Help us get all these games. Yeah, because anyway, so yeah, they GameStop still doesn't have it to where you can pre-order Wolverine yet. And at first I was like, really? And then I was like, oh, dude, it's still
Yeah, you got like
months
6 months
off.
out still.
Yeah, it's not like it's coming out in a couple of months. Like the
Yeah.
Batman game, I'm sure I could pre-order
Yeah, I think that
because
comes out in like
it's
May now or something, doesn't it?
May. Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah. I think it's like the third week in May or the second week in May, something like that. So
Yeah,
it's
I have
pretty soon here. But
confirmation through some video I watched that it is the Arkham combat system.
oh god, it'd be so much
I
fun
know.
with
That's
the
why I'm like,
Lego stuff.
once I heard that, I'm like, well, I have to get this game now.
Yeah, the Lego Batman games are all fun to play anyway. So
Yeah.
it's but again, normally I would wait until they're
But
like $30 or less.
but
you
now
know.
we're just gonna be basically playing Lego Arkham,
Yeah.
and that sounds
As
sick.
soon as I read that, I was like, And keep I keep hearing about these like ragdoll mechanics in the new wrestling game, and it's like, just hold off because the price will come down. Like you don't need that right now. It's not a game you have
Ragdoll,
to play right now.
living in a movie, Hot Tramp, Daddy's Little
Yep.
Cutie.
Yes.
Huh. Huh.
It's like I just got to be thinking about Batman because that's first on on
Hell yeah.
the new game list. But yeah,
You know it should be
um,
first on your list, Brian.
Diablo.
Well, no, that should be second on your
Oh,
list. First on your
all
list
right.
should be for God damn it, the love of democracy, son.
Uh,
I'm
you're right.
I'm tearing up over here.
It's
Getting
been
so
too long since I
democratic.
spread democracy. You
Um,
are very
I
democratic.
I picked up the new Warbond today, and I fucked around with one of the new guns.
Yeah.
Sick.
Yeah, I don't think I'm near enough to even think about it without spending real monies.
Yeah, I threw him some. I was so close, but there was this shotgun was in the superstore. I'm like, it's a fully automatic trench gun shotgun with a bayonet,
Ooh. Oh,
500
that sounds like a good
damage,
time.
medium penetration.
Yeah,
I'm
that
like, I
sounds all right.
need this in my life.
Is that part of the war bond?
No, it's in the superstore. It's all by itself.
Oh, it's just in the superstore? Okay.
Yeah,
I'm gonna have to look because I might have enough credits for
sick,
that.
dude. But
Yeah.
yeah, the new Warbond's feeling pretty good. Submachine gun with a
Yeah.
flamethrower built into it. Come on,
Ooh. Oh
under
man,
barrel
that sounds like something I
flamethrower.
didn't. That also
What?
sounds like something I would enjoy. Yeah.
Yes, I'm just saying. Plus, I know Cheeto. I hope he's still in the chat. I don't know.
Never heard of him.
We
Yeah.
were we were missing your democratic actions, sir.
Yeah. Yeah. Yeah.
For Super
Yeah.
Earth,
No.
the galaxy.
I didn't think that day dude, it
What?
was one of those days. I was with actually this wasn't that day, I think. maybe it was. I don't
Oh,
remember. There was a day
big
last week
time loops.
that like I had I needed to go to Aldi,
Yeah.
right? And I asked my brother, I was like, "Hey, you know, like we had hung out the one day and we both totally forgot. We were gonna go to Aldi and totally forgot about it. And I was like, "Hey, oh, it was Friday." I was like, can you run me to Aldi?" I said, "That's it. We don't have to do anything else, but I need to get some stuff." And he was like, he's like, "No problem." And he goes, "But he wanted to run up to the thrift store up the road from me first," which I was like, "Okay, fine." So we do that, and then uh oh, he needed something from Harbor Freight, so we go and do that. Next thing you know, dude, it's like 9 o'clock at night.
Ah, jeez.
And it was one of those days where it was like all it was supposed to be was go to Aldi and come home. So, like an hour, at best. Because I'm pretty in and out of Aldi now. Because once you know the layout, the only thing that really takes you any time is looking down the like new shit aisle. You know,
Well, I have a theory, Brian.
yeah,
Your brother's been taken by the Illuminates
yeah, that's possible.
to, they took you out of
Y-
some democratic actions
They did,
in the
You're
real
right.
world. Holy
Yeah,
shit.
I don't
Things are
like it.
getting
This
deep.
crossover, this crossing over. Yeah, it
Is
was.
it crossing over with real life or just with the salty language universe?
Yes, I mean that is real life, right?
I really
It's all
wish
about relativity.
I really wish we had some sort of like crazy diehard like semi-autistic fan that could just
Right.
chronicle our whole timeline into a
Yeah,
universe.
that would be interesting.
Yes, I'd be really curious to see how that goes. I mean, I guess, if I was willing to pay for some AI, I could probably be like, listen to all this shit and make a universe out of it.
Yeah,
But
there's
I don't want
that.
to unleash
Yeah.
that evil on the world.
No, no.
No, we're
I
going to leave it
try
in
try
that
my best.
box. I've seen
Yeah, I
Hellraiser.
agree. Yep, yep.
Yeah,
I've seen 7.
there you go.
I didn't know
I've
it was
seen
in the
8,
box though. But fair.
9.
Yeah, 10. A big
Beauty.
fat hen even. Yep.
Exactly. Oh, man.
Oh man.
I know, right?
Mm.
I had some
Yeah.
delicious
So,
brisket over the weekend.
oh god, that sounds so good.
It
I
was so
was
good.
looking at them at Aldi, like
Actually,
corned beef briskets though, but
actually, Brian.
yeah.
So when I picked up my step pop to go back to the airport, we had lunch in Dundee at this little bar called Uncle Lyle's. Have I ever told you about Uncle Lyle's?
I don't know.
It's
It doesn't
in
ring a bell.
it's in quote unquote downtown Dundee,
Yeah.
right? And it's just like a
Right. Which
like
is a
big.
pretty small town for
It
the
is a
most part.
very
Yeah.
small town,
Yeah.
and it's just this tiny little bar. But they
Yeah.
always have good music going. The drinks are reasonably priced, but the kitchen,
Mm,
bro, the kitchen is incredible.
really?
Yeah, and on
All right.
Sunday, I told this to Michelle when we were eating lunch with my stepdad. I'm like, I need to see if Brian wants to come up here on a Sunday because on Sunday is their brisket special,
Oh.
and like it
Then
was like Michelle and I split it,
mhm.
and they were kind enough to actually give it because like the bartender came over with one plate, and I'm like, oh, here comes our food. And it had like one thick slice of brisket, some tater tots, and a little thing of coleslaw, and I'm like,
Yeah.
that's fucking it. Like what? And then
Yeah.
the the cook came out with another plate, and the cook was
Oh, they
like,
split it
"Well,
for you.
yeah." The cook was like, it was I can't say cook. She's the head of the kitchen. She was
Yeah.
like, I had to run out across the street to my home. She lives right across the street.
Oh, okay.
She's like, that's
She
why.
went in her car.
Yeah,
Yeah.
but she's like, that's why your food is a little late. So I gave you guys both full sides, but we split
Oh,
it for you. I'm like, oh well,
okay.
fucking sweet. And
Sweet.
the
Yeah. All
tater
right.
tots were amazing, but dude, the brisket was so good.
Yeah.
And they that's one thing they do there is they smoke all their own meats. Oh man, it's
Yeah. That sounds amazing.
so yeah. If you
I
want
was
to do
thinking
like
of that the other
if you want to do like
day.
a Sunday lunch sometime,
Yeah. Okay.
we can
That
road
sounds like a
trip
good
up to
plan.
Uncle Lyle's and get
Yeah.
some tasty vittles from a little country girl.
Yeah. I don't mind that at all.
Right?
I was just thinking the other day how like cuz a guy in a Twitter group I'm in just bought like a big old brisket the other day and was
Nice.
showing progress pics and stuff and
Oh my god, you're sending
very
out brick pics.
oh my god, it was I mean, I was bricked, but
I guess
yeah.
it'd be like a
It was
brisk pic.
yeah. Oh, it was very sensual, I'll tell you
Oh,
that.
dude, I need to use it on the smoking subreddit. brisk
Yes.
pick or it didn't
Brisk
happen.
picks. Yeah. Oh, man. And
uh,
it looks so good, I was like, "God,
yeah.
I haven't had any brisket in a long time."
Well, I have a treat for you.
Yeah, I'm
I
in
know a place
'cause
that
I
they
do.
mix it and it's really not there. I think the lunch was like $13 maybe or something like that.
Yeah, oh, well, and for brisket, that's really not
And
bad
it
either
would
because
have been
brisket
2
usually
thick slices of briskets and then like I got tots because I love tater
Mhm.
tots. It was tots and
Right.
coleslaw.
Okay.
Yeah, it was like either 13 or 15. Either way, it was worth the
Yeah.
money because it was
Yeah,
good.
that's fine.
And they said that
Right.
all their sauces they make in house.
Oh, nice.
Because Michelle
Alright.
was like, "Hey, I just need to know like what's the sugar content because like Sweet Baby Ray's is insane."
Yeah.
Yeah,
Most of the barbecue sauces are because,
yeah. Oh,
you
and
know,
then if Cheeto's in
unless
the
they're
chat,
all hot.
oh,
Cheeto.
I don't think he is, but I
Oh,
want to. I
he'll still
forgot,
listen.
dude. I forgot to text you guys this. That George's
Mhm.
recipe that I like copycatted, and I
Yeah.
believe I said to you guys, I made a
Yeah.
sugar-free version, and it's amazing.
Yes. You told me about
Did
it,
I?
but
Okay, I can't remember
yeah.
if I told you
Yeah,
that.
yeah, yeah. When we were eating, well, you were I mean, we were up to our necks in pizza, so,
Oh, okay. Right.
yeah. I mean, you
It's
had other priorities.
it's so good. There's none of that weird bitter fake sweetener aftertaste, and
Okay.
yeah, it's like
I like
I mean
that.
the
Yeah.
vinegar's already bitter. Maybe that's what counteracts it. I never even thought about that.
Could be. Yeah.
Yeah, because I don't know. It's so good. I can't believe that it worked so well.
Yeah, you'll have to hit us with the update.
The updated recipe. Yeah, I
Yeah.
will.
Yeah.
That's so good. Anywho, sorry, I got
Good
excited.
call. No, I
But
understand.
oh yeah, but so yeah, we were talking to them about the sauces and I don't know, just the food there. Every time I've eaten there probably 3 or 4 times maybe. Every
Yeah.
time it's just been just knockout banging food, and it's just that's why I love little small town bars like that.
Yeah. It's crazy because so many of those places are way better than they have any business being,
Yes.
really.
Yeah.
It's like you should move to a bigger town so you can have more success, but also please don't, you
Yeah.
know?
For 100%. Actually,
Yeah.
Dundee used to be where my favorite barbecue place was, and the guy closed up to move to like outside of Detroit, I think.
Yeah, which I understand
Yeah.
because, it's yeah.
But dude,
Like I
that
said,
dude's
Dundee's so
barbecue
small, but yeah.
was so fucking good.
Yeah.
I'm so
Although
sad
in
it closed.
fairness, if you were the place in that town and you were the only place doing what you do,
Yeah.
you're gonna just stay busy. I mean,
Oh,
you're
for
probably
sure.
gonna make good bank.
Especially like word gets out, people start coming to the town.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. At some point maybe you just have to move location within town because you gotta expand or something, but otherwise,
I mean,
especially
that's
in barbecue, there's so many of those barbecue places that are like, "Hey, we're open. There's the chalkboard,"
yeah,
like when we run out kind of
exactly,
situation,
right?
So,
I w-
and we will run out, so you best get it early,
you
you know?
know, a lot of times when I'm toiling away at work and I'm doing keyboard stuff, which I despise, there's a part
Yeah.
of my brain that just drifts off, right?
Yeah.
And I was just like, man, that would be so great to have a place that does that. That when we're out, and just make pizzas.
Yeah. You really could. I mean, it's the
Yeah,
same concept, right?
right.
We've got this many whatevers. You have a limited menu, so you're not, killing
Yeah,
yourself,
yeah.
first
Like
of all, in
we have
inventory, but
like
also,
50 dough balls or whatever.
yeah, and you probably do a specialty type pizza as well as, you probably also have a couple classics, like a supreme and a pepperoni or something like that, or a
Yeah.
Hawaiian, whatever it is you want to do, and then do a couple, you know, goofy pizzas or whatever, and that's it, man. When we're out, we're out.
Yep.
Like,
Yeah.
sorry about your luck.
Oh yeah, nothing like drifting away at a job thinking about another job.
Yeah, but the other one, at least you would enjoy more.
In theory,
It'd still be work.
yeah,
Because, like you worked at the brewery, you seem to really enjoy
I
that, even
did,
though
I
it was
did.
work,
Yeah, I did enjoy
but
that.
it was still work. Yeah,
Yeah, for sure.
right. I'm
Yeah.
sure there were days that you were drifting away to Margaritaville a little bit there too.
I mean,
But
honestly,
probably less than where you are now.
yeah. I mean, I legitimately really enjoyed that job, and
Right.
it made
And you
me go
made
like maybe this was what I was supposed to be doing.
right.
You know?
And you made less money too, which
Oh
proves that.
boy, did
You
I!
know what I mean? But you know what I mean? It's like which proves that it isn't the money money only motivates to a certain level, and then it's like eh, like,
Yeah.
cool, I'm making more money, that's great. I mean, right now it's a little different, but,
Yeah, for sure.
normally money only motivates to a certain point, and then it's not really a
Like if
motivation
I could
anymore.
have kept that job and like paid all my bills, I'd probably
Yeah.
still be doing it.
Yeah, exactly. That's what I was
But,
getting at,
I
yeah.
mean, like once you're like, "Oh shit, like oh, my whole life is changing right now.
Yeah.
I need to actually work at a real job, not a real job. I need to make
Yeah.
bigger money."
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah, and that's what led me down the path of the factory.
Yep.
Oh god. What an
It's a
awful path.
like the Simpsons episode where Homer starts working at the bowling alley and he's like happier than he's ever been, and then Marge gets pregnant again and he has to go back to the
Yeah,
power plant. Like when
basically.
he walks up to the power plant, it just starts raining and like when he leaves the bowling alley, they give him a nice coat, and it's like acid rain outside so it melts the coat off of him.
That's basically how I feel every time
Yeah.
I back into my spot and
Yeah.
I sit there for a second and I hit the old kill switch. I'm just like, here we fucking go.
Yep. Yep.
Yeah.
Makes sense.
Good lord.
Yeah. Sad.
I feel like Conan pushing that thing in a circle.
Yeah. Yeah.
Jesus. The wheel
Oh
of
my god.
pain or something like that.
Did you see that there's gonna be like Arnold's doing another Conan movie?
Wait.
It's supposed to be like
What?
King Conan, so it's where he's
No.
supposed to be older.
No.
But
Come
yeah.
on. You're shitting me.
Yep. No.
Come on now, Brian. This isn't
No.
real.
Yeah, it is.
This can't
It
be
is.
real.
It is. Dude, come on. Like Arnold's
King
not gonna take
Conan? Is
that
that what you
role.
said?
I think that's what they were saying. It's supposed to be kind of based on the King Conan stories. Where he's, the older king.
Yeah.
So it's not like he's trying to portray himself in his prime. He's, it's kind of like Dark Knight Returns Batman.
Yep. Okay. Just slated to direct a sequel. Blah blah blah. Weary king forced to fight a final violent act for his kingdom.
Yep.
Oh, and there's a trailer out. Isn't that fun? Huh.
Really?
Yeah. Well,
Wow, I didn't know they were that
hold
far.
on. Um, I don't know if I believe it. Well,
Okay, that's
uh,
fair. The trailer?
in the world of AI, I don't know what's
No,
real.
right?
Oh, there it is.
Yeah.
Made concept trailer. Some AI
Oh,
idiot.
okay.
Get out of here, you
Yeah.
rascal.
Yeah. I hate when people are doing that shit now.
Glad I didn't
I
broadcast it
hate it.
over our
Yeah.
programs.
Yeah.
But
Yeah.
yeah, I guess this is the thing. You know what's funny is we went to the library a few days ago. Library. And
Library. Yep.
I had a book. Like I've been trying to get back into reading, right?
Yeah. Right.
The last book I got, it just wasn't hitting for me. I'm like, let me just
Yeah. I understand, dude. Those Clifford books aren't for everybody.
dude, it gets too tense. I have to stop.
Yeah, I understand.
Yeah.
Will
But
the little engine? I
yeah,
don't know,
I
man.
just can't take the tension.
I can't do it. I can't do it.
But so I'm like, well, let's go to sci-fi and fantasy. That's always been my like comfort zone.
Yeah.
And god damn it, they had one big fat book of collected Conan stories from Robert E.
Oh, nice.
Howard. And I'm like,
Yeah.
I
Okay.
used to read those like in high school.
Yeah.
I'm like, fuck it. I'm gonna read some Conan.
Nice. All
I just
right.
started last night. So
Okay.
yeah. It's
That's
funny you
cool.
bring up
All right.
that Conan came up.
Yeah. Yeah. It blew my mind because when I first read it, it didn't say like what story and when I was like, oh, come on, Arnold, what are we doing? And then I'm like, okay, you know what? If he's kind of like end of the road Conan, I was like, okay, that I
What
can,
Boys to Conan?
yeah. you
You
know,
see Conan in a full white weave like woofy suit.
oh my God, now I'm picturing him
It's,
singing
I
that.
know, right? If I did an Arnold, I would try, but I don't
Oh
do an
God,
Arnold.
that'd be
Like,
so good.
yeah, end of the road or whatever. Something like that.
I just
Arnold
they're
voice.
behind him, and he's also like you
He's got
said,
one of those meaningful solos.
Yeah. Yeah, actually, it just starts out with the 3 members of Boys to Men, and
Yes.
as they're singing and everything, and then he just steps like, they kinda part, and he steps out, like, he's been ducking down behind him the whole
Hell yeah.
time.
Does he have his Conan greatsword with him?
Sure, why not?
Okay, but he's still in the white, classy white suit.
Oh, yeah, yeah, yeah.
And he's got his Conan crown on, I assume.
Sure, I mean, he's King Conan,
So yeah, he's not gonna
so
put the crown
yeah.
down. What are you, ridiculous?
No.
He's King Conan.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah.
That's hard to say. King Conan.
King Conan, yeah.
Huh.
It's also tough to not say Conan because, I'm more used to saying that because I'm generally more likely to reference Conan O'Brien than I am Conan.
Psh,
But,
pshaw.
you know, now that's what they should do is have Conan O'Brien play King Conan. Oh, that'd be terrible. This pastiness just on parade for everybody.
Oh yeah. Oh, dude. You made me think. You just made me think of this because we're talking Conan. I have a Conan
Right.
quote as my clan quote in Diablo.
Yeah.
Have you ever played the Diablo PvP?
No, I have not.
It sucks right off the
Fair.
rip. So,
Okay.
but the new season's weird, right?
Okay.
And one of the ways you become the butcher to get like meat, which is a currency,
Yeah.
is you can play the PvP because someone's guaranteed to be the butcher, right?
Oh,
And
okay.
so I
Right.
was just watching this video breaking down the new season because I don't know what the fuck was going on.
Yeah.
And the
Right.
guy's like, "Oh, if you're on a console, just go do PvP." He's like, hardly anyone ever plays, so usually you just get to run around and just collect loot. I'm like, "Oh, all right." So I go try it, and there was like 4 people there. We're all start playing, and then eventually you become like a demon, and you either
Okay.
got to, and then your goal is to kill that demon, and then someone
Okay.
else could pick up like the totem, and they become the demon, right?
Oh, so it's like the God, what was that in Halo where you had the skull in your
Yeah, it's
hand?
kind of like like a hot potato game, kind of.
Yeah, yeah, yeah. Okay.
So, so I become the butcher, and I've been playing a lot of these butcher things because some of the seasonal quests you have to go like whatever.
Yeah, fair.
So I'm pretty good at the butcher, and I'm just like murked one person. They're reviving other people, whatever. And but finally they
Yeah.
kill me, and I get out of there. I'm like, all right, because it took way too long. I'm
Right.
looking at my loot, and I have an ear, and I was like, what the fuck is that? And when you kill someone in PvP, you get an ear with their name on it.
Oh God, I love
Yeah,
that.
it's like this is an ear belonging to and whatever their gamer tag was,
Oh man, do you know
or
what
not
that
even
reminds
gamer
me of?
tag, their character tag.
What game was that? Was that Call of Duty or something? There was one like that that you used to get dog tags when you would kill.
Yeah, I think Call of Duty and Battlefield might have both done it.
There was. I was gonna
But
say I knew it was
yeah,
one
if
of
you
them
like
at
melee
least.
killed
Yeah.
them, you got their dog tag.
Yeah, you got their dog tags.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah. That's funny.
But
I like that. Yours way better.
it's so funny, and there's like no resale value to it, so I just stashed it because I'm
No,
like,
of
that's
course,
so.
right.
And I'm like, all I want to do is start
It's too
trying
bad
to
you can't
collect
wear it as a
ears.
cosmetic.
Right?
Yeah.
Like maybe there's more to it, and I just don't know.
Yeah.
Because I think there's like a little city over there where you can trade in certain currency you get by
There
playing
definitely
PvP.
Yeah, there definitely is.
So
Yeah, there's
maybe
that
the
whole
ears you could
like
trade for something big, you know?
yeah, probably not. It's because they do have stuff in the game that are just purely for funsies
I mean
that have
I
zero
laughed my
value.
ass off when I saw that.
Yeah, that's great. I love that. Would be also
Oh,
funny as if that character like lost their ear for a little bit
yeah,
or
the
something.
temporary amount of time.
Yeah,
Half their speakers stop working.
right. Like the whole time that they're in PvP, they don't have that ear anymore. If you lose both ears, you get kicked out of PvP for a little bit.
I mean, actually, that would be a cool mechanic, honestly.
Right? Like, oh shit, I've already
Like the
lost
right ear
one.
and
I
the
gotta be
left ear.
careful.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's probably so much more shit they'd
Yeah,
have
the
to
game
track.
goes
Oh my
quiet.
God.
Yeah. Because can you imagine the game goes completely quiet?
Oh, that'd be
You
wild.
couldn't hear an enemy coming up on you. Oh no.
That would be like every
You
charger in
pooping yourself.
Helldivers. Goddamn wearing slippers.
Yeah. Yeah.
Little rascals.
That's what they're known for.
I guess, right?
Wearing slippers.
No, it was so
Yep.
weird to me. And it kind of made me want to go like try to collect ears now.
Oh yeah, that's what it's supposed to do, right?
Yeah,
Is, you
I
know,
just like I've never tried it before because I'm like I don't want to play PvP. I don't care.
right. Because
But
I'll
when
bet on like the subreddit or something like that, or on a forums or something like that, there's some sort of like brag thing
I'm
to
sure.
like show off how many ears you have or whatever.
Yeah, I'm sure there's something like that.
Yeah.
But it's like I've realized as I'm becoming an older man that
Mm.
playing like PvP games just aren't as fun to me anymore.
No, I have very little interest in that.
You know, it's like I really,
Yeah.
really liked playing Sea of Thieves.
Yeah.
That game gave me such anxiety.
Yep. That's I've told you that. That's where like it's why like when I played Madden and stuff, I've not been a jump online. I used to jump online and play against people, and it's frustrating cuz people back out all the time and that kind of garbage,
Yeah.
but it was like same with GTA and all that kind of stuff. Like I just don't even do it
Like
anymore.
I
I
just
just have zero want for it.
I'm glad I have people that I can play games with.
Yep.
You know what I'm saying?
Yep. That's why
'Cause-
I'm always excited if I see something that looks like a co-op, especially like, like a Helldivers where it's us against the game
Oh yeah, those are my favorite now.
kind of situation.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's like that's what I want is I want co-op against the game. That's
Yeah.
like perfect. Let's go, you know.
Like I was when Cheeto and I were playing the other night, he was talking about Arc Raiders,
Yeah.
which it's like a PvE
Yeah,
BVP.
it looks pretty interesting.
And
Yeah.
he was saying because I was kind of like, I
Yeah.
don't know, but he was saying that the way the lobbies are working now is like basically people that want to engage in PvP, there's lobbies for it,
Oh, okay.
and then there's lobbies for people that don't.
Okay. Interesting.
So I'm like, well, that kind of makes it a little more interesting because when I played that server slam weekend they had, like I just kept
Yeah.
getting killed, and I'm like, I don't even know what the fuck I'm doing in this game. I haven't had a chance to
Yeah,
learn.
and exactly. It's
Yeah,
it's what I used to remember. Like I was bitching about that with GTA, to where it was like the first time you jump into multiplayer and people are just killing you for zero real reason. Like you don't have any money because they've already taken all your money, or you're like me and generally don't carry any money in game. You always bank it so that if you get killed, they don't get much off of you.
right. Yeah,
And it's like, there's no real point. Like, you get some RP, but it's like, it's not that much. And it's like, they're just doing it to be assholes. And it's like, yeah,
exactly.
and now I don't want to play this mode at all.
Yeah, it
To the
sours the
point
whole
that
mood.
even like at night, if I'm just gonna do my random shit in the game, I immediately put it on like closed friends or something like that to where, because it's like I just want to fuck around. I don't want to go. It's like I understand on some of the things you do, you got to have it open. That's fine,
Yeah.
but generally you would have a crew when you're doing that at least, So, but yeah, that's why I'm disappointed sometimes when I see a game that looks like it'd be perfect to have a co-op option and they don't. I understand why, because it takes so much more coding
Oh
and
yeah,
blah, blah,
for
blah.
sure.
But
Yeah.
I get it. It makes the game bigger, all that kind of stuff. But I'm also disappointed because I'm like, oh, this would be so. Like, there's different games I've seen over the years where I'm like, this would be so fun if we could play this together. You know?
Just Cause is my absolute vote
Yeah.
for
There you go. Right.
a game that needs co-op
Yeah.
because that
But no.
sandbox world with all the weird gadgets they give you is so much fun to play in.
Right.
That game's so much fun.
Yeah. That's the thing. It's like,
Oh,
I've seen a lot of people lately that are like, hey, I just want to play this game by myself. Don't make me have to get online to play with other people kind of thing. And I'm like, yeah, I also agree with that. But you can't you can't put all three modes to where it's like there's single
oh
player only,
yeah.
co-op. Yeah, you know what I mean? It's like it takes, you know, it takes a lot more, it's more space, blah blah. Then people bitch about how big the updates and files are, like
Right,
you just
right.
can't win. And then
Um,
there's some games I understand, like Wolverine would be all sorts of fun if we could play co-op. Like, cool,
oh
you're
yeah.
Wolverine, I'm fill in the blank side character like Deadpool or somebody, that'd be a lot of
Jubilee.
fun, but no, no. Or it could be janky as shit like Fable used to be, where you could play co-op, but none of
Terrible.
the stuff transferred over, and yeah, that was garbage.
So Brian,
Yeah.
speaking of games, have you heard of this upcoming Star Wars game called Star Wars Galactic Racer?
No.
I was watching this random video one night while Michelle was in the shower. It's just like upcoming video games you should wish list or whatever, right?
Okay.
And this was like number 3 or 4. And I'm thinking like,
Okay.
how the fuck is a Star Wars pod race game gonna be this high on this list, right?
Well, I mean, now this is pod racing.
No, this is pod racing. And see, in the excuse me, gross burping. In the video I was watching they're showing clips for the game, and one of the
Yeah.
pod racers wrecked, and I saw it, and I was like, that looked like fucking Burnout. Guess who's behind this game, Brian?
Really?
Yes.
Oh,
Some of the
interesting.
guys behind the Burnout series are behind this game because, like, one of the big reasons I heard that
Oh,
they had to stop making Burnout games is
yeah.
because the car companies don't like seeing their cars get wrecked.
Geez. So they'd have to. So they either have to have authentic cars
Yeah,
and less wrecks, or random like do GTA and just make their
like
own
close.
vehicles.
Yeah, exactly, and that's stupid.
Yeah. Yeah. That is
But
stupid.
so if you watch the trailer for this game, I got it pulled up right now in the background for us.
Yeah, I've got their official website pulled up. I'm just flipping through like the
The
image gallery
when
at the
someone
moment.
gets ran into like a canyon wall, it's
Yeah.
immediately like, oh shit, I've seen this before.
Oh, okay, cool.
Yeah,
All right,
so
I'll have to watch
I'm
that
kind
later.
of interested in it, and this is where I
Okay.
wish we could still rent games,
Yeah.
or like PlayStation Store had a policy like Steam where you get X amount of time to play.
Well, if you're a high enough level player, you do get trials on some games, but
Now I am at that level, Brian. I don't know if this will be one of them.
yeah, that's always the problem is will it be one of them or not? It
Yeah,
should be
it
because
should
I
be
think
for every game,
I agree,
legitimately.
especially like a game like this, especially because I think it's one of those to where like I'm not generally a racing games guy, but
Yeah,
Burnout was always fun,
yep.
right? So
Special place in my
if
heart, that Burnout,
yeah, so if I get a chance to trial this, that'd be a
dude.
different story to where
I
maybe I'm like, okay, I got to get this,
I have Burnout
Ooh,
Paradise on my PlayStation's external hard drive, and
yeah.
sometimes I fire that fucker up.
Yeah, I've
Okay,
I've from what like they keep like you notice they keep making it like
yeah,
each generation of system like
like
on the PS5 when I saw they were it was going to be available and I was like this is crazy that people are still
dude,
playing this.
I should check to see if I get a free PS5 upgrade
I
because I
don't know
bought.
if there's an upgrade or not, but it was just the fact that you can, people are still
Oh,
wanting
okay.
it and playing it,
Because there was some
you
big
know.
game sale, and it was like $4.99 or something for the PS4
Yeah,
version. I'm like,
right.
fuck yeah, I'll put Burnout back on my hard drive.
Right. Yeah,
You
that's what I
know,
mean. It's crazy that it's another one of those games that it's nuts that it has been because that came out on was that PS3 or two that came
PS3
out
and
on.
Xbox
Okay, I thought it's
360, all
three.
that stuff.
Okay, right. I thought it was
Oh,
three.
that's
Okay,
tart. Whoa.
you know, but we're a third system away from its launch, and people still want to play it. It just fits right in there with like Skyrim and GTA and stuff that people will just keep playing and playing and playing.
What's funny is
I
none of
love it.
those games have official sequels.
No. I mean, GTA is going to,
It's going to,
allegedly.
and so is
Yeah.
Skyrim, allegedly.
Yes, allegedly. 10 years
Burnout's
from
just
now.
dead, except for this game
Dead.
apparently. But it's not
Which is
Burnout.
crazy.
Like, give
It's
me
actually crazy
actual
to me.
Burnout because those mechanics were sick.
Yeah, it's
That
actually
Burnout
crazy to
mechanic
me
was
that
great.
they didn't shift to doing what GTA does, which is just not pay licensing fees, but basically make the cars,
I mean, maybe
you
they were
know?
gonna, but they're probably owned by another bigger game company who's like, no, 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 you got to make
Yeah.
Call of Duty or whatever.
Yeah, you're probably
you
right.
know?
Even though it's like again, look at Burnout and the fact that like I said, people are still playing that game and would if they were like tomorrow, like hey, special announcement, new Burnout, people would just shit their
Oh
pants.
my
You know,
God, yeah,
they'd be so happy.
yeah. I'd look
You
like I was in the front row of Elvis in his prime,
know.
throwing my panties at him. Even,
Oh yeah, for sure, for
yeah.
sure.
I mean, if I'm
Yeah.
going to see Elvis, I'm wearing my panties.
Well, yeah. I mean, not for long though.
Not for long. You're damn
Yeah.
right. You're damn right.
Because he's for sure getting
Yeah,
them.
I bought them strictly for throwing.
Yeah, those are on in the panty throwing drawer.
These are my throwing undies.
Yeah.
There's probably a market for that.
Love it.
Like
Yeah,
we put a little bit
probably.
of beaded shot in the taint region, so it's kind of
Yeah.
like it
Yeah.
goes in like a jart.
Yeah. Oh God.
Yeah,
Hits him right in the eye.
right in the
Blinds him.
eyeball. No,
Oh
that
my
was
God.
was it no, was it a jart? Was the lawn dart? I thought the Jart was the rounded off one.
Well, it was, but it's the same concept. It was just they assumed that those were safer somehow,
Oh, okay, all right.
because
You say
blunt
he's taking
force
a bonk
trauma
a
still
bonk to
isn't.
the eyeball.
Yeah,
I
yeah.
got you.
Because throwing a weighted item up in the air and it comes down and hits somebody, that's not dangerous at all.
Even if it's weighted panties.
Well, that's a little different. I
Okay.
mean,
Yeah.
listen,
Now
when
it's
you're a singer,
sexy.
when you're a singer, you know what you're getting into.
It's true. It's true.
Yeah, you just
Dodges it
throw
like
them there.
Bush dodged that shoe.
Yeah. Well, I mean, after a while, with especially, he was a karate master, so
He
it's
certainly was.
yeah,
Dude, if you would have keyed a pair of undies out of the air,
yeah,
that'd be sick. Hit him a spin
right back
kick.
at you. Yeah,
Some
just
sort
kicks
of
them right back
guile
at
from
you.
Street Fighters, like cyclone kick,
Yeah. Oh,
Be sick.
I'd love it.
Oh man.
Love it.
Good old
Man,
Elvis.
speaking of people like shitting their pants,
What?
did you see that Nathan Fillion confirmed they're doing an
Oh,
animated version of
yes,
Firefly?
sir. How cool is
Because I
that?
loved like the cast was all basically teasing stuff on Twitter for like a week or so, and people are like, oh god, oh," because everyone's like they're rebooting, they're or going to continue it, and and then they announced it was, and I was like, I like the idea of doing an animated version, especially if you have the original cast doing the voices, would be very
Oh,
cool, or as many as
100%.
possible.
Yeah.
The first question I had was, is Joss Whedon going to be attached because he's basically been canceled. So,
Oh, that's true. I
and
forgot about that.
he is not going to be part of it apparently. So, um, but it was still pretty exciting to because that was a great show, and I
Oh,
love
yeah.
by doing animated as they age, they could do this show as long as they want, and stuff too. So that could be a lot of fun.
I agree. I can't wait, dude. It makes me want to.
Yeah.
I don't think Michelle's ever watched it, so
Oh, that's a good
I
first
think I
watch
might
then.
Clockwork Orange her one weekend. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, yeah, because there's only
Yeah.
what 14, I think it says episodes.
Well,
Yeah, 14
plus the
episodes in
movie.
the movie.
You got to
Yeah,
watch
yeah.
Serenity too, of course.
Well, of course,
Yeah.
yeah. But still, I was, that's not much,
True.
So
And it's so good. Like some
it
great
is.
sci-fi right there.
Yeah, it is really. Yeah, so that's good fun to watch. Plus, it'll be fun like for you to watch it
Oh,
again, I'm
it's
sure.
been forever since I watched it. Yeah.
Yeah, it's been a while since I've seen it too. I mean, I was very late to the game, but
Same.
um, when I finally watched it, I was like, oh God, why'd I wait so long?
That's how it usually
And
is with
then
stuff like that, right?
yeah, and like you said, Serenity was good too. It sucked because by the time I watched it, I knew like that was it. There's no more coming.
Yeah.
There was no hope of any more at that point. So it was like, oh,
But wait,
yeah.
there's another.
Or is there? Yeah.
That's how we would have ended that moment if it was a movie or something, because it leads
Right.
into the sequel then.
And they're just announcing it basically, so it's probably a ways off because
Or what if it
it's
just drops
animated,
next week? It'd be crazy.
that would be I love when they do shit like that to where they're like, "Hey, we're doing this," and then like a month later they're like, "Here it is." And you're like, "Holy shit,"
I mean, with certain
Like I thought it'd be
projects,
3 years from now.
they like when someone's like, "Let's reboot Firefly's an animated series."
Mm.
That's like a license to print money.
Yeah.
It's like all you have to do is convince the right person, and then you're in.
Yeah.
I
Which
mean,
is why it's insane
it took so
that
long.
whoever owned the rights weren't like, "Hey, we should maybe pick this back up or reboot it." I mean, I'm not all for like recasting and shit, but by reboot, I just mean, carry it on
Yeah,
essentially.
Firefly 2 to Squeakle.
Right. As long as you can get Nathan Fillion and,
Everyone else.
because without him, I don't know what you're doing, but,
Like I can barely. And Alan Tudyk, of course.
oh, yeah, obviously.
Yeah.
Yeah, for sure. Yeah.
Yeah, but it's like I
I mean,
can't
really, the whole
remember.
cast was
I
great.
mean, you need everybody. You really do.
Yeah.
It
Yeah.
was a good ensemble cast.
It was. Exactly.
Yeah.
It's like it wouldn't shock me, like if you did pick it back up, I could see, there's always like one or two that don't come back for whatever the reason. Maybe they're, booked on
Dead.
another show or
Oh.
dead or yeah. I mean, you're not wrong. It happens.
Shit happens.
It definitely happens.
It does
So,
happen. These
you know.
things, Brian, they happen.
These
These
tings.
things.
Tings.
Tings.
I watched the first episode of a show the other night it's on Adult Swim, and it's an anime. It's called Rooster Fighter,
Okay.
and I had no idea what I was getting into.
I have
And
a comment on this when you're done. Go on.
okay,
Yeah.
so I started watching it, and there's like, this town's getting attacked by, like a big demon, like kaiju kind of situation. And basically, like, this rooster just starts fighting it, like a rooster, like a legit, not a
Like an
giant rooster, not
actual like rooster.
like
Okay.
actual rooster
All right, that's
fights
fun.
this thing. And it's like, okay, this is different. And then the rooster, dude, there's just a scene after where he's just railing this hen.
Oh.
And it's like, okay, I did not expect that.
That's
And
hilarious.
right, so then it shows them, post coitus, and he's basically like, hey baby, I gotta go, kind of situation. And she's like, please, Dolomite, don't leave. And he's I'm just saying his name, I forgot his name, but so he leaves and ends up, fighting another demon. And what it looks like so far is like the second demon. There was this guy that was the rooster passes him at one point, and you hear this guy talking about hitting his sales quotas.
Yeah.
And then the demon is just like, I must hit my quotas. So there must be some sort of something that affects people, like the demon possessed that guy or something. And anyway, so he fights this dude, and beats him, obviously, because it's first episode. He's not gonna lose right away.
I
But
would hope not.
yeah, you gotta pick up some steam. But then afterwards, he's like, you know what? He's like, I shouldn't have left. And he goes back to the chicken coop. And right as he walks up, like the chicken or the hen that he was railing before
What is this
is
called again?
it's called Rooster Fighter.
Rooster Fighter. Okay.
I don't think that's the official name for it, but I think that's what they went with for TV. The website for it was it niwatori-fighter.net is the official website. But
That's
anyway,
amazing.
so he goes back, and like the hen he left is getting railed by a giant black rooster.
Oh my goodness gracious.
And then he's basically like, well, it's time I get on my way, or something like that. So it looks like he's gonna go from town to town fighting demons.
This is sick.
So I'm like, I'm not entirely sure that I'm in on this, but there were some definite moments that I kind of laughed at it. And it's listed as like a comedy. So,
Right.
We'll see. But
I might have to
and
watch this as well.
they immediately had it up on Hulu on dubbed or subtitles.
Okay.
So, that, which was nice. You could pick whichever way you want to watch it. But I was like, I don't know what the fuck this. It's just the other night I was like, I didn't know what I wanted to watch, and I just finished the season of Miracle Workers I was watching. And I was like, well, I just want something else, just like one episode. And I saw that, I'm like, sure.
Okay, can I share my screen with you?
Sure.
Okay. So, cuz you just got to see this, okay, Brian?
Yeah.
Do you see it? Do you
No, I have to click on the thing. Okay.
Okay.
All right, now I see it.
All right. So, let me got a fucking pop up in my way. My apologies. This is what I thought you were talking about. This is called Project Windless. I found this game over the weekend.
Okay.
And it's going to have no audio. My apologies,
Okay,
but I
that's
don't want
fine.
to. I don't want to go over our audio feed here.
Yeah, I understand.
But like the game looks beautiful. I'm not going to play the whole trailer because it's long. But the game looks amazing,
Okay.
right?
It really does. It actually, that right there almost looked like the cutscenes in like kind of like Diablo.
Yes. So it looks very. Here, let me just get right here. Like, oh god, people are dying. Oh, what the fuck?
Geez, such violence.
Such violence, right?
Nah.
It's a rooster warrior.
That's hilarious. I love it.
I know. And like this game looks very oh god, it looks very Dynasty Warriors. Like you're taking on
Yeah, it
like right
does.
here, you're taking on like hordes of dudes.
Wow. Holy
Yeah.
shit.
And I'm like, I'm kind of into this.
Yeah. Oh, this is amazing. It dude just
Yeah.
threw that like double-edged whatever he's using, like it's Darth Maul throwing his lightsaber.
So get this. This is based off of a Korean book series because I had to look it up. Like, where did this come from?
Okay.
And
That's really funny.
it's like book
Wow.
one of the series called "The Bird That Drinks Tears," and I tried to get it from the library.
Yeah.
It's not published in English until June.
Ah, dang it.
I know because I'm like I kind of want to read about like what the fuck's happening
Yeah.
here.
That's crazy.
And I do like
Holy
epic
shit, look at
fantasy.
this.
I know, right? It looks cool, doesn't it?
It does. Yeah, it really does.
Yeah, it looks very God of
Wow.
War, like Dynasty
Okay.
Warriors. Yeah.
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah. And you're a big fucking chicken dude.
Which I love. I'm not gonna
Yeah.
lie. I'm hoping you get to put cool outfits on him and stuff too.
Oh, that'd be sick.
I know you'd be totally into that.
I love the fashion and games. I do.
I know. I know.
Yeah.
You bought that drip. I get it.
I am. I am, Brian. All right, let me go back
Yeah.
to this and let me find Discord so I can turn that off.
Yeah, I don't
Boom. There
remember
you
how to
go.
get out of this.
There
Oh,
you
there it
go.
is. Okay. Yeah.
Yeah, how fun
That's
is that?
awesome.
That looks fun, doesn't it?
It does actually. It also looks very potentially intense.
Yes. It also could be a complete ruse, and that could be the most amazing part of the game as a trailer.
Oh god, that would suck.
Yeah, it would.
I'd be
But
so
I'm
disappointed.
definitely interested in it, though.
Can you imagine buying it and you're like, you don't even play as the Rooster Warrior? That's just like some curse that was put on him for like one board or something like that.
It's like the tutorial.
Yeah. Oh,
Dude, I
I'm
hate it
out.
when games do that.
Yeah.
Like, here's a tutorial. You're the most powerful creature in this game right now,
Yeah.
and then somehow you lose all your shit. God,
Yeah.
I hate that.
Like, yeah. They're like, here's a small pebble. Good luck.
Yes, but what about my tank? Nope.
Yeah. Here's
Pebble.
a small pebble and an even smaller health
Yeah,
bar
yes, and a thimble. What's this
and a
for?
thimble.
Your little weak penis.
Yeah.
Oh.
That's a shield.
Yeah.
Huh. Huh.
Oh. Oh.
Oh, that
Oh.
would be sad. Well,
Ah,
while we're talking about games, did
yeah.
you see the company behind Pokemon Go came out and admitted that
Yeah.
basically Pokemon Go was just a way of training AI delivery bots?
Yeah, it's pretty fucked up, isn't it?
So everybody who's been playing Pokemon Go has been helping an AI bot delivery service map areas, take pictures of landmarks so that they can full on use this for these delivery
This
robots.
sounds like an automaton plot.
Yeah. So yeah, I told you originally there was something fishy about it.
I agree. Brian,
That's why I didn't get involved.
what if we hosted an alternate reality podcast where we were in the Helldivers universe? We're just basically InfoWars.
Oh my god. I'm actually surprised that game doesn't have something like that in it.
Did get shut down by Super Earth immediately.
Yeah, you're right.
What is that?
You're right.
Descent?
That would be kind of fun though to
It would
have
be,
to where
wouldn't it?
you know, like when you're running around once in a while, like the channel kind of gets air quote hacked,
Well, see,
and you
I
start
mean,
picking up things.
that
And
would be the coolest way they could do, like when you have to terminate a legal broadcast to do something like that.
yes, you're right. Yeah, yeah,
Yeah.
that would be cool. Yeah, dude, this Pokemon Go thing made me laugh
Dude,
and
it's so
laugh
funny.
and laugh. Though.
I'm part of it. I used to play it when I
Yeah,
was walking Bel Air.
yeah.
Yeah.
I was not. If you remember from the beginning, I was like, I will not take part in
Yeah.
this.
I
And
I
I had no idea.
legitimately thought about playing it again because now my hands are
Yeah.
free when I walk.
Oh yeah.
You know.
Yeah.
But I didn't want to
Yep.
be one of those people that are just glued to their phone when nature's around you, so I did not.
Right. It just made me laugh because it's eh, I bet there's a whole lot more of this going on than we realize.
Oh,
Like we
come
know
on.
some things are like everybody wearing those fucking meta glasses walking around. You're
Oh yeah.
doing the same thing.
You're all
You're
fucking
face
rats.
mapping. Yeah, you're face mapping. You're probably location mapping. All that stuff, right? Like because again,
Dude, did you see that article when they're like, yeah, we've gotten some people got in trouble because they're watching like a lot of sensitive videos because
yeah,
the glasses are recording all the time.
yeah,
So they're catching people like, beating off, getting out of the shower,
yeah,
taking massive dumps or whatever.
Oh, I'm sure, right? Yeah.
I
Not to
mean,
mention, those bother me because of the privacy invasion part of it,
for sure.
you know? Like, because you can face map people without their permission. And I mean, don't get me wrong, so could anything that records when you're walking around. You
Right.
know, like if you're doing a live for TikTok or something, you know, as you're walking around, everything in the background could be getting, recorded and mapped and all that shit. It just really bothers me. I feel like they should have to tell you this shit up front, you know? There's, I forgot what country it
Well,
is.
they
There
probably do
was
in the 186-page
Yeah,
agreement.
you're probably right. There's one country I think I read that they're doing a law that basically gives everyone a copyright on your own image. That
That's
way
interesting.
AI can't use your likenesses without your permission, basically, legally, which, on the surface seems great, but also it's like, okay, I'm gonna fight a company over my image.
Well, that won't fly on
Who's
the freest country in the world, Brian.
right, right. But you know what I mean? Like, who's got the money to fight a company? They'll bury you in just tying it up and you'll end up losing,
Of
so it'd have to be
course.
class action city, you know.
Ooh, that's my
But
favorite store.
yeah. But I like the idea on the surface because we all should have a right to it's like a TV show. In order to put you on TV, they have to ask your permission.
Yeah,
Like
for
if you're
sure.
on, Impractical Jokers, they have to get you to sign a release or they have to blur your face, basically,
Yeah.
like that kind of thing. So that's how it should be anyway. But like I said, with these meta glasses or just walking around recording, when people are like, getting honked off, like don't record. It's like I'm allowed to record as long as I'm not, you know, like doing certain things. So it's
Straight jorkin.
just porking
Yeah,
it.
just pulling the pork.
Pulling the pork. But yeah, yeah. So yeah, what's really funny is okay. So this news has been on like every game site, every tech site, blah blah blah. Do you think that Pokemon Go usage drops after this?
No.
Right,
Those
because it's still
they
Pokemon.
got gyms to take. I know what you're talking
Yeah,
about.
people are too addicted, right? Like
Yeah.
that's why it's brilliant to release it now because the harm's already been done.
Yeah.
What are people going to do? I mean,
Everyone's already infected, Brian.
right. And like you said, I'll bet somewhere in that agreement, they at some point or another in one of the updates, they buried that we're doing this to train AI in there. That way, if anyone
Oh
tries
yeah.
to sue, they can be like, it was in the
It
agreement.
was like update 22.7
Yeah.
and like someone's like, "Hey, I'm going to play some Pokemons cuz I'm a
Yeah.
loser and I'm outside." And they
Right.
pull out their giant phone, right? And this little
Yep.
box shows up. It's like, "Update. Do you accept?" Dink, and that's it.
Yeah. Exactly. That's what I'm saying, right?
Yeah,
Like,
there's like a
that's,
really tiny button that says like read more or some shit, and no one clicks that.
yeah. Right. Exactly.
Yeah,
And it's like read more, you click it. It's like, are you sure you don't want to actually read this?
yeah.
Click that. It's like, no, for real. Are you sure?
Like
Like,
they're
we really encourage you to read this.
like, bro, there's a Charizard over there.
Yeah. Like, come
Huh?
on, I just want to capture the yeah. I gotta
Yeah,
catch them all.
that is pretty wild, but I'm not at all surprised because
No, not even a little.
as much as these things right here,
Mhm.
as much as I'm really growing to hate them a little bit,
Yeah.
they're like necessary in life now.
Yeah.
You know?
Exactly. Yep.
Yeah. I mean, I guarantee
But
everywhere I'm going, I'm being mapped.
oh yeah, for sure. We
Even
all
if I
are.
say
Yep.
no, I know I'm still getting mapped.
Yeah, right.
I mean,
Yeah. There's yeah, you say no to every app on there, but there's something in there that you agreed to and didn't realize that was actually you saying yes.
dude, I would
You
not
know?
be surprised. Some of those, like I used to download a bunch of free apps.
Yeah.
I don't do that shit anymore because it's
Yeah.
like
I like
I don't know
now
what I'm
that
agreeing to.
well, like the Apple Store now at least is a little more like before you download the app, at least at the bottom, it shows more like what info they
Yes, and
collect and
I do
different
like
shit.
that.
I like that. That was a big step forward. But yeah, exactly. Well, and you also have programs like look at using Google, right?
Yeah,
Like they just update their shit and they turn defaults off to where they default it to what they want. You have to have been have to be notified of it, but nobody looks when they do an update because you don't think, oh, they probably turned all my defaults off or something
Right,
like
for
that,
sure.
So now you got to go in and change it. And, luckily there's people out there who comb those things and go, hey, you might want to go do this in your
Yeah. Hey, these
settings
guys are
because,
assholes.
yeah, you know, so
Yeah, dude, I
yeah,
hate that
whatever,
shit.
right? I know.
Ugh.
I know. All right. I got one last story here,
Lay it on me.
which is huge
Oh,
because did you see
oh,
they finally unmasked Banksy?
really?
Yep. And it's the person that
Huh.
apparently has been rumored, that it was rumored to be this guy for a long time. His
Yeah.
name's Robin Gunningham, and he had changed his name to David Jones, which is one of the most common British names to kind of help hide himself. And now that so I'm very curious to see what the market on Banksy is now because, people for sure know who he is. That takes some of the mystery away.
Yeah,
Uh,
like this is not
You
in my
know,
head what I pictured Banksy looking like.
right? And I really hate it. Like, well, this is one of those things I was hoping that we'd never find out until like he died. And then
Yes.
maybe, in some sealed document, he would be like, tee hee, I was Banksy the whole time, kind of thing.
Yeah,
Here's the
because
proof,
I mean, it was always like this. I wish it would just continue forever, like the Dread Pirate Roberts. Let's go.
That would be even cooler, right? And that was one of the rumors for a long time is that it wasn't just one person, that it was a series of artists, like a collective, like We Are Banksy kind of situation.
Yes.
And yeah, it's like it's disappointing because I loved the anonymity. I think added something to it. Not that it made the art any better or worse, but I just think it added more to the whole. It was kind of cool that somebody was able to get away with being this
Completely like
guerrilla artist.
unknown.
Yeah, but also like the most famous artist in the world at the same time
Yeah, it's
was
weird,
pretty
isn't it?
crazy,
Yeah.
Yeah. So, like I said,
Wow,
I'm
crazy.
curious now also like is he gonna continue to create, kind of thing or is like the Banksy concept kind of dead now because like the way that they figured it out, like they've tracked all sorts of shit. Because it's because of the internet. And like you were saying
It's
just a
because
minute
he
ago, we're all being tracked
accepted
by our
the
phones.
agreement on his
Yeah.
flashlight app that he didn't need because he's an old
He didn't
man.
even realize right there in the flashlight app, it was like, do you agree to admit that you are Banksy and have created all of
Yeah.
his art?
Like I don't know.
Oh,
I
yeah.
guess, mate.
Come on, I need to see. Yeah.
Yeah, like it's dark in here.
God. Yeah. Yeah. I was like I said, disappointed, but what are you gonna do? I mean, that's of course people were gonna try to figure it out because it was a mystery and I
Is
get
old
it.
man Banksy and I wearing the same sunglasses?
I think so. Wait, are you Banksy?
This is just a fake beard. It's always has been.
Wait a minute. Son of a bitch.
Yep. Actually, that's a
So
fake chin.
yeah.
You see all that neck flap? That's where my beard is.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I was
Yep.
always wondering what you were hiding there. I
Yep.
knew it wasn't a chin, but
Giblets, Brian. So many giblets.
damn it. No no chin, all giblets.
That's
That
so.
sounds like a great comedy special.
And the worst food truck.
Yeah. No chin, just giblets.
Damn it! I heard the chin was really good.
Yeah, damn it, they're out of chin already.
God damn it!
Chalkboard, no chin, just
Well,
giblets. Damn it.
what people don't know is chin and giblets used to be like a chef and a sous chef,
Yeah,
and the sous chef left. Just giblets has his own truck now.
yeah, yeah, you're right.
No chin, just giblets.
Yeah, yeah. Uh,
Oh shit. I got
chin
nothing
and
else
giblets
either.
also the
Huh?
Chin and Giblets also was the early name of Gin and Juice, but
Oh,
they decided to change it at the last minute.
I thought it was the morning zoo on the local country station.
Oh God,
Welcome back to
the
Chin and
chin because
Giblets.
it's the waggling chin. Yeah,
Yes, that's his full name, Waggle and Chin, but they just call him the
waggling
Chin.
chin. Yeah,
Yeah, they just call him
yeah,
the Chin, and Giblets is
the
just
chin.
Giblets.
Yeah, that's just a pure nickname. Yeah,
Yeah, it's because
actually, it'd be
the guy,
funnier is if
the
Chin was a nickname, Giblets isn't.
He's he lost his arms and legs in a farm accident. So
Oh God.
so
So
he's
he's
just a
just giblets.
torso. So they just call him giblets.
Oh, oh man. Like, what's your first name? Like, no, it's just giblets.
It's actually my name is actually Jim Lebitz, but they just call me
Yeah.
giblets.
Just call me giblets. It's actually pretty awful.
Yeah, it's really
Oh
terrible.
man, I
What's
kind
worse
of
is
feel
I
bad.
can't get up and walk out of the room.
Yeah.
I can only
And I can't
awkwardly
even.
flop around like a bag of flour.
Yeah. I mean, that's fair. Like,
Yeah.
I mean, I push myself on my skateboard, but it doesn't have the same impact.
Also, if I have no
Sad.
arms and no legs, I am absolutely hiding in one of those giant burlap flour bags at Costco and just waiting for someone to
Mm.
grab me.
All right, I assumed you were gonna go. You were hiding in a like a mech or something like that. I like the flower
Nope, just
house
hanging
though.
out at Costco, waiting for someone to grab you, put me in their cart, take me home.
Surprise! Like, oh, I needed all that flour.
I've been eating
Now
it
I
for
gotta go.
weeks.
Now I gotta go back.
You don't want to check
Yeah,
the
I'd like to
bottom of the
return.
bag. I've been in this
Yeah,
bag a
right.
long time.
Yeah, I need to return this. Sorry, ma'am. No returns if giblets are found.
Just this fucking torso in a burlap sack
Yeah,
covered in flour and shit.
yeah, yep. This is the worst cereal prize ever.
Oh, that's terrifying.
Oh, poor guy.
Yeah, poor guy.
Poor guy.
I don't even know
Poor
how we got on the
giblets.
shit and
I don't
giblets.
know. But speaking of giblets, let's move on to the Q of the W.
Yeah, let's do that, Brian. Let's do that.
Wee.
Oh my god, had me laughing. You're
There
gonna
it
have to
is.
do our Instagram because I am not signed in.
Ah,
I
jeez.
know, right? But
Oh
last
boy.
week
All right.
we asked ya all, what's a skill everyone should at least try to learn? Brian, you shared this. Whoa, dude. You
Mm-hmm.
got a lot of answers up in this mug.
Mm-hmm.
All right. Wolfie says all things finances, savings, paying bills, budgeting, investments, etc. Not wrong.
Yeah. Agreed.
See
Oh
here,
no.
Jeff from Hobie, cooking. Blake from
Yeah.
Hobie, independent thoughts.
Yeah.
After
Overrated.
he answers after his co-host, doesn't seem very independent to me, Blake. Brenda says math. Jody
Yeah.
says diplomacy. I'm assuming she means the board game. Gary, math. Jen, sewing. Kiki, I'm torn between finances and cooking. Jane, how to change a tire.
Yeah, that's a good
Dave,
one.
welding. Oh my God, there's 4 more. What the fuck?
Wow, welding. Jeez.
Lady Cheeto, their partner's love language. My love language is brisket.
Yeah.
Yeah, nice. And
Yeah.
Rambo, putting a USB in the right way around the first time. That's hilarious.
Oh, that silly goose. Yeah.
So on the proper podcast channel here, we got way less. Oh, wait. Jody answered over here, too. Also diplomacy. She definitely means the board game.
Yeah, of course.
Clint. Oh, there you go. We were just talking about that guy the other day.
Yeah.
He says common sense. And
Yeah,
wow,
that's-
another former podcast associate, FRJ, rational thinking.
Oh, hey. Yeah.
Been a while since we talked to him, huh?
Mm-hmm. It is actually like the thing is
Wait, hold on.
like critical thinking ends up getting taught more in college,
Yes.
and it should really be taught in high school and such, or also, but yeah, as long
Uh,
as the thinking stuff isn't like I'm an independent thinker, man. Like as long as it's not along those lines, I'm in agreement.
Brian,
Yes,
do
sir.
you know who this Jody person is?
Yeah, she used to be in the word game group that I'm part of.
Okay. All right. I was like, I don't think she listens to our program because there's a lot of church stuff here.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. That makes me feel a little better.
Yeah.
I was starting to think like maybe a bot since it answered on both of them.
Oh no.
Yeah.
No. She's
Okay.
Yeah, that's
So she's
correct.
she's cool. She's cool.
Yeah.
We cool.
She's just very
We
rude.
cool.
Yeah, we good.
We
Yeah.
cool. Right.
I just looked at our Instagram and I don't see anything.
Yeah.
So, yeah,
I guess
unless I missed it, but
must be dust in the wind. You're my boy, Blue.
I guess, yeah, just
Yeah.
giblets in the wind.
Giblets in the wind.
That was after Chin left the show.
Yes.
The wind came in.
Giblets in the wind is not as a big hit as a
Actually,
Mustache Sally.
No, you're right. You're right. Yeah. Actually, here's what happened: was Chin left, the station rebranded, and now it's Giblets in the Wind, and the wind is the channel, and it just plays soft, easy rock.
Yeah. Also, Giblets in the Wind, sick gore track.
Yeah. Actually, it probably would be.
It probably would be.
All right, so our pal Cheetos says, if you own a vehicle, I say basic automobile maintenance. You should know how to check your air pressure and be able to change your tires, how to check and change fluids, how to replace your battery. He'll check yours if you're in that window.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, my dipstick is already out.
It's crazy. What a weird, crazy, wonky situation we have here with a camera person.
Yeah. Yes, sir. I would like full service.
The camera person couldn't help me out of this window because they are camera
not at all
right now.
Right. Well,
that is their
like
occupation.
It's like being in a documentary. Part of being a documentarian is you don't interfere with anything.
Yeah. Like, you got to let the baby animal get taken by the lion sometimes.
Exactly. We are just here to observe.
I'm just a baby animal stuck in a window.
Please roar, you ferocious lion. Anyway, so he says to splinter off of cooking, I would say how to make a roux. If you learn that, you can make sauces, gravies, thickened soups, etc. That's a really good one. Because I think the concept of making a roux is what keeps a lot of people from making their own, like, biscuits and gravy. It's what keeps people from making mac and cheese themselves, stuff like that.
And mac and cheese.
And don't get me wrong, you can fuck up a roux pretty easily. But
I've done it countless times.
Me too, and I've made a roux countless times, but I still occasionally will fuck one up. So it still happens. But
much like the baby animal of the lion.
Yes. And he says, and lastly, how to sign up to the Salty Language podcast for all the exclusive member content available to you only on patreon.com at saltylanguage/Patreon.
He's a beautiful
It's
man.
actually the other way. It's patreon.com/
Salty Language.
But still good effort. Yeah.
Excellent work. A for effort.
Yeah. We will still allow him to help Tony out in that window situation.
Yes. Somebody needs to. Can't be hanging out here all night. It's crazy.
No, not with your ass out.
No, it's wild.
It's going to get cold. Yeah.
100%. At first, it's probably nice.
Yeah. You know,
whoa, I haven't felt that wind in a while.
Yeah. Yeah, no one likes a hot undercarriage.
No, you got to let that shit cool off.
Yeah. It's nice. The breeze is nice and all that, but after a while, that frostbite, no good.
Yeah,
you can't have a frostbite on your fruit bowl,
No, not at all.
Yeah. Oh, would you like some frozen berries?
Is that the new thing at Tropical Smoothie, the frozen fruit bowl?
Oh God, I hope not.
It might be.
Yeah, they just dip their nuts in. Oh God, I can't think. Liquid nitrogen. There we go.
Oh God, that's horrifying.
I know. That's what I'm saying.
Ugh.
And then present. I don't want that at all.
Oh God, it just broke off. Broke on the ground. Oh no.
It's Dippin' Dots now.
Do you guys have one of those like tiny brooms and that butler sweeper thing?
Yeah, you know what? Never mind. I think I'm just gonna go next door to Chipotle.
Yeah, I guess if someone's frozen penis falls off and breaks on the ground, do you broom and dustpan or do you throw down sawdust?
Yeah, I'm
what's
not sure
what's
what
the move
protocol
here?
on that is.
Where's our janitor listeners to chime in?
Yeah. I also assume you've got to file some sort of report.
No.
No workman's comp on that?
No, you're throwing dumpster out back. No one's got to know.
Yeah, all right.
They signed the agreement. I don't tell them.
You're right. You're right. They weren't paying attention when they
it's
were
crazy
because
when you're applying for a job, it's like, would you like to apply? You hit yes, and you already signed the agreement.
Yeah.
It's crazy.
Yeah, you're kind of right on that. You know, it's like it is kind of weird. When you accept a job, that most of us, it's more of a handshake deal than it is an actual contract.
Oh, for sure.
Y- like you're not
Mhm.
really handed a contract by any company that's like, here's the terms of the employment. Here are your, what we will bring to the table. Here's what you need to bring to. There's just like, you show up and they're like, do this.
Yeah. Yeah, it's
I don't know
true.
if I like that anymore.
I don't like it at
It's
all.
pretty shitty. Yeah, fair enough.
Trust me, I deal with it every day. I don't like it at all.
Yeah, that's fair. That's
Yeah.
fair. All right. So I got this week's already. It was something I saw on Twitter
Let's
that's
go.
from, I'm pretty sure it's one of those like engagement farming accounts, but um
Oh,
because it's funny because a bunch of them pop up and they post a bunch of tweets, like, and they post like all day,
yeah.
and they post a bunch of tweets that are probably stolen tweets,
Of course.
from other people. But then in between that, they'll post some sort of a question, that's an engagement farming type of situation,
Right, right, right.
because they're just trying to monetize on the tweeters.
Of course.
So anywho, so the question here was, you can swap voices with any cartoon character for a month. Who and why?
Oh, that's fun.
Yeah,
A
I thought so
Cobra
too.
Commander all day.
I love it.
Because that would be so much fun to bust out that voice at work.
Oh God.
Jimmy, the pockmarks on your glass
Oh shit, dude. I
is
don't.
unacceptable.
You might have just won this. I'm not sure that there's much better than that. Oh shit, dude. I don't even know. I mean, I was gonna go Skeletor, but I think Cobra Commander's a much better answer.
I got the
Because I just
trophy. I'll
love
go
the
home now.
idea. I just love the idea of being able to go around as Skeletor for a month.
I mean, Skeletor's fantastic too.
Yeah, but
Yeah.
God, Cobra Commander's so good though.
I'd be curious to know what different generations picks are, honestly.
Yeah, yeah.
You know?
Oh man, that's so good. And just for anyone listening, because I'm not going to type this in the thing, but it's like you don't get the actor's voice, so no picking Alan Tudyk or something like that, because you're like, oh, I'm going to get like 9,000 voices this way. It's like you're picking the character
Yes.
voice, so whatever voice they do as said character.
Real quick,
Yeah.
because we're talking about cartoons. Just
Hmm.
a couple days ago, I started rewatching Batman the Animated Series.
Nice.
It's been so long since I watched it,
Yeah.
and I appreciate it so much more as an adult now.
Right.
It's so well done,
It is.
and they really like the episode I watched was when the gang boss's son is in a rehab because he got fucked up on the dad's drugs, and
Oh
I
yeah.
was like, gee,
Wow.
I used
Yeah,
to
I
watch
forgot
this
about
while
that.
eating cereal in the morning.
Yeah. Yeah, there's a couple of the
There's some
episodes. It's
heavy
funny
episodes.
because, yeah, I was gonna say there's some heavy episodes, and then there's a couple where, like the one where, remember, where like Bass Man.
That's a different cartoon, dude.
I'm just picture same exact gimmick. He just has a bass on his chest, and his head is shaped like a fish.
He's
Anyway,
he's definitely like the cowl is like just an open largemouth bass
yes,
mouth.
yes,
Yeah.
yeah. Oh no, it's Bassman. It's Bassman.
Yeah.
How many times do I have
Damn
to
it.
tell you?
I'm only base man on Thursdays at the bar.
Yeah. If only I had seen a bat instead of a bass. Um, man, the episode where Batman gets drugged and the kids like pull him into the basement and they keep him alive basically, and the Batmobile is sitting like right outside their house, kind of
Oh
thing.
yeah.
I remember the first time I watched that, I was just like, ugh, because I hate when TV shows are like, we need to put kids in this or make this more like kids like, because it's whatever, and because it's like they don't usually tell good stories with it. Usually kids are just a vehicle. Like on any program that's aimed at adults, if they put children in there, usually it's to be a stumbling block, right? You put a
Right.
kid on Walking Dead, it's obviously going to be a handicap. That's
Yeah.
why the kid's there, right? Like they just cause trouble. It's like Rambo said
Uh,
years ago on A Little Punch Drunk that he wouldn't want to take children in a zombie survival situation.
but they're so tender. You roast
Well,
them
that's
slowly over a spit.
no. I feel like if you're gonna kill the children, you're gonna just throw them to the zombies to give yourself time to run
I
away. But
suppose.
yeah, I mean, you can go your way too if you
Yeah.
want to go cannibalism. But
Yeah, right. No, as a father,
yeah,
yes, kids are annoying.
yeah. But anyway, but watching that episode again, it's actually kind of a cool episode because I think it really can give kids like hey, you can do great things even though you're not Bassman, you
Yeah.
know?
Who is?
Yeah. Right. Nobody.
Dude,
Bassman.
fucking, I got it. Bassman and smallmouth. Come on.
Now that sounds too much like a porn.
It really does, but
It really does.
it
Yeah.
works.
It does. You're right.
Or,
You're
okay, how
right.
about we'll make it a little bit better? How about like Bassman and like bluegill?
Okay, that's better.
But I
Yeah.
like smallmouth way better.
I understand. That's his nickname on the show, but
Yeah.
they were like, we can't put that in the
Like, that's
title. Like,
insane. You imagine the
yeah.
one day after this comes out, just check Pornhub.
Yeah. Yeah. As
It's
soon
gonna
as we
be
announce the
crazy.
show. Yeah,
Yeah.
as soon as we announce this show, some asshole's gonna have an AI version of
Rule 34 to smallmouth.
yeah. Like right out.
Right out.
That was like Rooster Fighter. I was like, part of me was like, is this supposed to be called like Cockfighter?
That's what I was wondering
but
too. Yeah.
yeah, but for American television, that's right out.
It's right out.
All right. Well, anyway, the Q of the W again is you can swap voices with any cartoon character for a month. Who and why? And if anyone says Snarf or Orko, you're dead to me.
Curses. Curses. I'll be
Yeah,
buying voodoo curses off of Pinterest.
You are cursed.
Yes.
Yeah. Yes. Dude, there's a wrestler named Danhausen that I don't even know how to fully describe this guy. He's a great comedic bit, but he can wrestle also. Like he's a good wrestler.
Okay.
But he's a kind of, skinnier dude and he comes out, his face is all painted up and he's been on the indies for a long time. It was with AEW for a while and they used him as a gimmick and then they just quit using him. WWE just signed him and what his one gimmick basically is like he'll be like you need to do this or you are cursed, right? And now they're actually having it to where he's like he put a curse on Dominic Mysterio and then Mysterio lost the Intercontinental Championship and that they're kind of using that gimmick. And within his first his first week, he immediately was the #1 selling shirt on WWE's website. That's how much like the dude's over. Like people love this guy. He's funny. He's and he like they've got him now, I guess, coming out during Raw with like like I guess last night they had him come out with like a t-shirt cannon. He was firing off his t-shirts to people. And people are like really so far he's been with them for a few weeks now. So far they're using him very well. He hasn't wrestled yet, but they're using him really well to when he comes on the screen, it's a good comedy bit. And I love that there's room for that because there always should be in pro wrestling. Like R-Truth has been that guy for a long and still is, man. R-Truth's over 50 and he's still funny as shit when he comes on the screen. But there's always been an element of silliness to it because it's still entertainment.
Yes. Yeah.
So, yeah. But he's very nice, very evil. So yeah, that's yeah. Anyway.
All right.
So if you don't want to be cursed, head over to saltylanguage.com, bruh.
There you go.
Click links if there's links to click, and
there should be a tree of links, I believe the kids call it.
Okay.
Yeah.
Fair enough.
Yeah.
And if you want to reach out to us on the socials, you can reach us on Twitter at salty_language. You can find me on a variety of places, mostly Twitter though, at Stunami.
Saltylanguage.com or patreon.com/saltylanguage. We've plugged it a couple times. There's stuff there. There's also free stuff there, and your first week's free. Join if you want. If you don't, that's fine too.
No, it's not.
And then,
you must join.
I have accounts, but whatever. Salty Language Pod on YouTube.
I like that.
Yeah. Brian, you have another gimmick as well.
I do have another podcast called The Crazy Life with me and our friend Heno. And we talk about mental health stuff, what we're doing in our life, recovery, just trying to be better people along the way. So if you're into that, please give us a listen.
Beauty.
Yeah. And yeah, I think with that, have a beer, you'll be fine.
Stay. Oh, shit. Yeah, stay salty, everybody. If I clicked the wrong thing.
Ah, damn it, Tony.
I know, right?
All right.